Session 3, why is the Empire here? The party decides against approaching the encampment and instead backtrack to the lava-filled cavern to follow the other passageway. They walk for hours down narrow, dark corridors until they finally decide that they need to rest. Uriah offers the faceless doll to Asifa to sleep with, but notices the doll's marked transfer to her instead of him. So he promptly steals the doll back. Finally rested, they continue further for multiple hours before coming to a massive underground wooden bridge running alongside a waterfall. The water cascades downward into a dark chasm below. But while attempting to cross safely, Asifa is grabbed by a hidden roper and is bitten before she's accidentally dropped 300 feet into the water-filled chasm below. The others finish off the roper and slay some fire bats before crossing the bridge, following the mine tracks down to the bottom. Casting Detect Magic, Asifa notices a chest within the water, and through some clever innovation involving a toad and some rope, they recover the treasure within. The Darkmire cipher has been found. Injured and filthy, they follow the mine tracks out of the Darkmire dungeons as the scent of the sea and the sounds of seagulls hit their senses. They emerge into a desert town in a secluded cove, occupied by the Windsorian Empire. Jogrun, a half-orc laborer, directs them to the Salted Wound. There they bathe, refresh themselves, and are offered work by a drow sailor named Maximo Darkglow, who takes an interest in Naja. Now clean, they return to the tavern area where Maximo has already pre-purchased their first round of drinks for them. But they stumble onto the remnants of a scene. Chairs were knocked over, ale was wasted, and cards were thrown to the ground as someone rushed out of the tavern just a short while ago. Leanne can hear the whispers. What came over a column? He looked like he'd just seen a ghost and ran for it. Leanne potentially rushes out. And there, any questions or concerns, clarifications? If not, we will immediately pick up in the tavern. And as we pick up, you all notice there's a bit of a scuffle off to the side. Hot desert town. The sun is slowly descending, but it's still early afternoon. You look over and you see people picking up chairs. The door is swinging open to the sandstone building. The bartender, the innkeep, is just standing there and sort of scoffs and goes back to cleaning wooden tankards. We pick up with Leanne. You have noticed this figure just rush out. And as you notice this, are you sure you want to immediately chase behind them? Or is there something else your character would like to do as the remainder of the party stands right behind you, having just come downstairs?
She is going to kind of hear the name. She immediately, physically reacts, perks up. And she's just gonna look to the party, and she's just gonna start to slowly jog backwards, and she's gonna go, I gotta go. And she's not immediately sprinting, but she's looking at them and she's saying, I gotta go.
Why?
The guy that ran, I need that guy. That's the whole reason I was in the dungeon, whole reason why I'm here. That whole thing, I gotta go. And she's kind of jogging quicker.
She starts a little jog toward the exit. What are the other three of you doing? What do you look like?
Asifa looks between the two of Uriah and Naja, just looks and shrugs and then goes after Leanne.
Naja sort of goes hesitates, goes Asifa, and then sees Asifa going out the door and turns to Uriah and goes, I guess we're going to.
Oh, do we have to?
I fear Asifa's going to say something and get herself killed.
Oh, God. Yeah. Hang on.
Okay.
Uriah will turn to the barkeep. Can I take these to go?
Yeah, if you want to, you can take them.
Thank you. He'll toss her a silver, and then he'll just grab the 4 tankards, 2 in each hand, and then he will walk out the door very slowly.
They were already paid for.
Yeah, it's a tip.
She'll just pocket it and go back to cleaning other tankards. So how we're gonna do this is, Leanne, are you moving with purpose?
She's hustle. She is not like blindly. She's looking for signs of him, but she's moving quick enough to
Okay.
where she's not losing.
Then here's what we need. I'm going to need an athletics check for you, and a survival or perception check, depending on what skill you want to take to look for signs. So 2 compound checks.
It is an 11.
For athletics?
And then what was it? Perception
Or survival.
So that's a staff 18, not 17, 18. For
On survival? Perception.
Was 13. Just 16.
Did you use
Which one was
survival
it?
or perception?
Oh, survival.
Survival. Okay. With that, you dart out. You immediately come to a screeching halt as you look around the city. The city is bustling right now. There's tons of people out. You see merchants moving around. You see different laborers and other workers. Some people that clearly smell of salt water in the sea. They must be sailors of some sort. And as you pull out there, you look around, looking everywhere, up and down, different sandy beach-like streets, until you look over and you immediately see that it looks like there's an area where a cart's been knocked over. And as the cart was knocked over, you see what looks like an old man bending down, slowly picking up what can best be described as some sort of desert fruit. They're pink and purple and red. He's picking them up. He's putting them back on the cart.
She's gonna jog over to him, and she's gonna like not aggressively but abruptly just kind of like bend down to him and be like, "Sir, hello,
What do you want?
where'd he go?"
Was it the fiend?
Yes.
The bandit?
Yes.
He went that way, toward the harbor.
Is there any other signs of somebody else running away?
From here? No.
Then she's gonna go towards the harbor.
Okay. Are you all 3 pursuing?
Yes, Asifa stops to grab one of the fruits and tosses him a coin.
What kind of coin?
A silver coin.
As you toss it to him, let me make a check for him. He does not notice. It hits him right in the forehead. As the coin hits him, he just looks over. Thank you! Oh. Thank you!
Thank you!
You all continue after Leanne. Go ahead.
Asifa's going to, not Asifa, Naja, is going to grab some of the desert fruits and put them back, sort of like try to upright the cart a little bit and put them back in the cart and go, I'm sorry if my friends did this. They can be a little bit reckless. And then go in the direction of Asifa.
Okay.
And Uriah is walking very lazily, and he's probably about 3/4 of the way done with the first tankard.
Okay. So
He's just
your eyes drinking. Question: where's Beth? In your arm? In your pouch?
He's
Where's
probably in my bag, or she's probably in my bag right now.
Beth? Okay. Just checking. Okay, you're drinking back there. Give me a Constitution check.
Okay. 10.
As you finish the whole first tankard, you walk past the carriage man, and as you do, you feel yourself starting to become a little bit tipsy. He just looks at you. You look back at him. He turns and says, "Well, you gonna throw a coin at me or help me?"
You want a sip of ale?
Just a sip?
Yeah, I'm not giving you a whole fucking thing.
What about for a coin?
How big of a coin?
Well, you just found this silver piece on the ground.
I'll give you half one.
Half?
Yeah.
Make a persuasion check.
That's my damn coin.
Jesus Christ. Not good. 7.
Oh, You're pulling my leg. Half is not worth it.
Okay, then
This
fuck
coin
you.
right
And
here.
he just starts walking
Wow.
away.
Hey, he holds the coin up and puts it back, and you hear him just grumbling behind you. Leanne, continuing onwards, you reach the harbor. Running out of these sandy gates, these sandstone gates. It looks like no gate is shut, they're just permanently open. You run out, you see palm trees, you see various seagulls flying around. Only 2 piers, and ships are tied to the pier, one of them larger than the other. As you approach, you see various sailors loading and unloading, some well-dressed merchants standing off to the side, arms crossed, and then what looks like another group of people sitting at a very small wooden table, legs crossed, drinking tea and playing cards, right there by the shoreline.
But no signs of anyone in a hurry, in a tizzy.
No, but give me a survival or perception check again.
I don't know why tizzy was the word that came to my brain, but that's fine.
He was correct though.
That is 19
19?
on survival.
With a 19, you look over at one of the sailors, and the sailor is there, and you hear him arguing with the merchant, and he's just saying, I don't care how much you offered to pay you, we're not putting some random sand elf on the ship. He doesn't get on, we're not even departing until tomorrow. No, he's not sleeping there overnight.
Does Asifa catch up with Leanne yet?
If Leanne paused for a moment and just listening, yes, you'll approach behind. Not Uriah, though. Uriah's walking and drinking.
Asifa skids to a halt behind Leanne, noticing that she paused and like she's
Sand shoots up.
she's eating the fruit and like the juice is kind of like falling down her face and she's like, "What's the hurry?" Oh right, you're looking for someone. Do you want we can
It's like
split up.
partially eaten fruit. It's sort of spiny on the top, but it's juicy on the side.
This hurts a little bit. I like it.
She's gonna like slowly turn to Asifa, and she's gonna like lightly cusp Asifa's face.
She looks at you finally.
Darling, the biggest favor you can do me right now? See that man? And she's gonna point to the guy who is yelling no.
The sailor.
Yes.
Yes.
Go talk to him.
What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want, babe.
Hmm.
She's just gonna like pat your face a little, and she's gonna go, have all the fun in the world. She's gonna kind of just
Okay, Asifa walks towards this. Who is the person I'm walking towards?
You're walking towards a sailor who's wearing what can best be described as a sleeveless, like, crop top right now. It's
crop
very
top.
dirty. It's like got sand on it, sweaty.
Is this a man?
It's a man, and it looks to be it looks to be an imperial human, so definitely not from Al-Hazin. An imperial human. You see like a tuft of chest hair coming out of this little top of the crop top. Incredibly hairy arms. And as you approach him, he just looks over, clean shaven though, which is a surprise.
That is surprising.
And he looks over at you and just says, "Ugh, another local. Listen, I hope you're not trying to barter for passage on the ship."
Barter? No, you have me mistaken. I'm no local. She walks up to him and holds out the fruit and goes, I was just wondering if you knew what this was.
He looks at it, looks up at you.
She's just,
You have no idea what that is.
none at all.
He points up at one of the trees hanging by the shoreline where you see more of the fruit hanging. They're dragon fruit, and they grow fucking everywhere here.
Wow. That is so spectacular. So, do you work out?
I mean, I work out as much as the next sailor. We have to load and unload cargo, and occasionally stowaways if that's why you're here trying to distract me. And suddenly Leanne back there, as Naja approaches too, you see this guy's face. He's just darting around looking everywhere.
Leanne?
Is this the guy that I'm talking to?
Yes. Like, who's trying to sneak on board right
Can
now?
I reach
Why are you
up
talking
and
to
grab
me?
his face, like caress?
Hold on. Give me a give me a straight up charisma check with proficiency.
All right, we're using new dice this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
As she's doing this, Leanne is working her way to the guy that was trying to stow the person to the sailor.
Okay.
She's gonna walk up to him.
Okay.
Alright,
Naja going with Leanne, or where are you as you approach behind?
I'm looking at Leanne before she does that and goes, what is Asifa doing?
What Asifa does best.
Okay, I'm going to assume this is your doing. Why is Asifa doing what she does best?
Because if you're gonna come with me, you gotta have a use, and she's being useful. She's my friend. And she's just kind of backing away slowly with her arms out, just like,
Lion, what is the use?
Uriah, give me a constitution check with disadvantage.
hammer him down.
A 5.
Uriah, you've gained the poison condition. You are drunk. And suddenly you hear like a wobble foot drag through the sand behind you all, and you see Uriah there, now with at least one empty tankard, if not two.
He's probably 1.5 in right now.
Yeah.
Mm.
He's like standing in the sandstone gateway right now, just looking.
I'm like not just like going back and forth between Lai and Asifa and Uriah, just like sort of like trying to figure out who the fuck she needs to talk to, and sees like I'm sure Uriah's like leaning a little bit.
Yeah, he's like
He's
leaning.
diagonal right
He's
now.
leaning on the little gate, and he'll point at you, Naja, and he'll be like, "You're religious. You don't drink, right?"
No, I can drink, just not in excess.
So that's a no.
It's
I'm already
it-
halfway through your tankard. That's why I'm
oh,
asking.
okay. I turn over to Lion and just go, do what you need to do. I need to deal with him.
Awesome.
Leanne, approaching the well-dressed merchantile-like figure. It's hot out here. You're in Al-Hazin, and he's wearing like fur-lined garments. And as you approach him, he looks over, and you notice it is a tiefling, a red tiefling. Very well done, slicked back black hair, shorter horns, but they're gold adornments on top. And as he looks over at you, he's got a little wispy mustache, and he just turns, arms still crossed, and says, "Ah, what do you want?"
She's just gonna hold out her hand, not in like any like connotation, but just like an introductory. My name's Leanne. I overheard you talking to the sailor.
Give me a charisma check, straight up.
Straight up. That's a 10.
What was your charisma check, Cassidy?
8.
Asifa? 8? Ooh.
Mine's a flat out 10.
Maybe he
10,
hasn't
8
had a
and
woman.
10, alright.
Maybe he hasn't had a woman touch him in a while. Maybe like that's not a bad roll, you know?
Let's put a pin in Leanne then. We go back to Asifa. As you grab the sailor's face and turn it towards you,
Just softly.
you don't realize that you have like dragon fruit juice on your fingers,
Oh,
and it
right.
gets all up on his face, and
The
it sort of
shade face.
squishes a little. A little seed pops out from under one of your fingers, and he just looks at you, and you can tell he felt it, and he just says, "Ma'am, unhand me. Unhand me this instant. I do not know you."
She takes her hand off and goes, all right. What's all the people around here not liking to be touched?
Your fingers are sticky.
Oh, she.
Still don't touch me.
Oh, right. Well, if you'll, excuse me, she looks back. Is Leia still in the middle of her conversation?
Yes.
So, if you don't like being touched by women, who do you like to be touched by?
Give me a persuasion check. Holy shit. Oh boy.
Leia just sent her in there with nothing.
Give me a persuasion check.
Hey, I got a.
Give me some.
11.
11? Odds or evens?
Better than
Ooh.
an 8.
We're feeling evens.
Evens? Here we go. That's a 5.
Ah!
With that, you say that, and he just looks at you, and you see his eyes narrow, and he just goes, "Listen, I'm sure you're a delightful young woman,
I am.
but I don't know how to tell you this any clearer. I'm just not interested.
Oh, of course. Well, I wasn't interested either, and
If
she
you're
flipped.
from the pleasure house, I would love for you to go back to work, find a different client. I'm already spoken for."
Oh, I see. Well, she turns around and flips her hair at him, and then
Hits him in the
uh,
face.
yeah, she starts undoing her skirt and pulls it off, and it just reveals what she has under, which is basically a smaller loincloth, and she throws it over her shoulder and goes, "Of course, well, if I was one of the pleasure girls, you'd have to pay for this. Lucky for you, you don't." And she walks away.
Let's put a pin there. Back to Leanne. With your 10, he does not shake your hand, but instead will just like grab your top finger and give it a shake and just say, "Charmed. And how can I assist you today?"
I overheard you're trying to move some cargo.
"Do you have a ship?"
No, but I can get you one.
"Really?"
Really?
He looks at the 2 ships at the port. "Which one is yours?"
One of them here.
And so, I'm sorry, where is it?
Wherever I need it to be.
Make a deception check.
I'm good at them. There's a 14 plus
Ooh,
14 flat.
14 flat. Okay. With 14 flat, he'll just slowly nod and say, "Very well. If you have a ship, I need someone that needs to be moved. They need to be out of here at once. And they've paid me generously to get them out. I'll give you a cut if you can get them on board your ship."
Okay.
"What time?"
Time is it now?
"It's early afternoon."
How far am I from a certain place? Hold on. I gotta look at the map. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay. In there, Naja and Uriah. What are you all doing as this is happening? And you now notice, both of you, Asifa's bottomless. I mean, she looks great, but she's bottomless.
Don't worry,
Naja
she's basically
is-
got like underwear on. You're good.
God, we talked about this in the DMs. Not in the
Properly
DMs, in the
bottomless,
chat.
but not
But
improperly bottomless.
Yeah.
Nat just has like her head in her hands and is looking, or she is so overwhelmed right now. And she goes, "Asifa, we are in public. Please put pants on."
Pants.
Asifa hears over on the side as she's walking off some of the other sailors. "Woo! Shake it! Hey, give us a show, love!"
Uriah's over
I
on
Turns
the.
around and she does this.
Uriah.
Oh.
I was gonna say Uriah like raises his tankers and he's like, you know what? Fuck it. Yes, Asifa.
Joins
Live your
the sailors.
Go, girl! Yes,
Live your truth.
And now
She's just
Continue,
giving
Naja.
them sailors
think
vulgar
it's-
gestures.
Naja just looks over to like the sailors and points and goes, "This is not what you think it is. She has a traumatic brain injury. On your bottoms."
Make a deception check, please,
I
Naja.
can't. This is
Is that deception though? Is it?
Is it really? I
For right now, I'm going to say
think
deception.
that.
For the point of this.
Okay.
She needs brain surgery right now.
Okay, let me grab my
Well,
dice,
This is an exciting
which
start
I
of the
did not
session.
get out already.
No dice.
Terrible,
I'm-
Sarah.
I'm
Terrible.
sitting
I
here-
have dice, they're just here. Give
Terrible.
me a second. Give me a
Is
minute.
this what you were expecting?
Okay, let's put a pin there as we look for dice. Back
Wait, there
here,
we go, I got one,
what's
I
your
got one.
deception?
What's my what you said? Just what time is it? And I said
Yeah,
I
it's
don't.
early afternoon, and then from there,
Yes. She's gonna go. Give me till 11.
tonight.
Night.
I can have him here tonight. You'll have him on the ship, yes?
Yes.
All right. I will pay you then when he is on the ship. Very good. Tonight in front of the port.
What is your name?
If you must know, my name is Akvod.
All right, Akvon. Give me till tonight. Are you gonna let me know who this person is, or is that just gonna stay between you and him, or her?
Consider the person cargo. I just need them out of here. No need to engage with pleasantries with the cargo.
Understood.
Good. Then I'll see you tonight, and I'll pay you when I watch them walk on board.
I understand.
Until later, Leanne, and he will turn and toss a hand up. Farewell.
Bye-bye, Akvon.
He walks back into the city. Deception, Naja?
15.
15. With that, you suddenly hear the hooting and hollering stop, except for Uriah. And all of the sailors on the ship suddenly stop and go. You hear murmurs. If your passive perception's above 14, you hear murmurs. Where they're all saying oh wow, I didn't know she had a brain injury. She probably doesn't know who she is. She's walking around almost naked right now. She knows someone needs help. They need to help this girl. Wow, is this what they do here?
And I'm going to look at them. I'm going to go, never say that about a stranger. We are getting her help, but she is a fleer. She likes to flee.
One of the sailors puts his hand up and just says, I'm sorry, lady. I'm sorry. I know. All right. I know.
That will teach you to do these things.
Oh.
Do not.
What, you've never seen someone this beautiful before? She's just turning around.
Uriah's still cheering in the background.
Just turn
You
around.
won't
As
find-
Asifa turns again, all the sailors sort of murmur and are silent for a second, but one of them nods their heads and yeah, you're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
You won't find
are."
this at your local pleasure house.
Oh no.
I'm going to look over helplessly to Laya now that the conversation's finished. Just
She's gonna kind of jog over and she's gonna look to the sailors and go, sorry for my, and she looks at the two of them and looks at herself and is like, sisters, we're gonna go. And she just puts a hand on Naja, puts a hand on Asifa, and grabs them just enough to be like, we're fucking going, and starts shuffling them towards Uriah and starts wrangling the three of them.
sisters?
Uriah.
Did you say I had a
Go
brain
ahead.
injury?
Are you sure you don't?
She just kind of doesn't say anything.
Uriah. As they're walking back, you suddenly look down. They're a good 30 feet away. You look down. The top of your bag's flipped open.
He checks for the doll.
Oh, hell no.
The doll is there. And the doll is holding what looks like a torn note.
He he'll just pick up the doll. Well, he'll put the empty tankard on the floor, and then he'll finish off the second one, put that on the floor, put the other two in his other hand, pick up the doll, and then just say, what you got for me, girl? Come on. Is the
In
note
Levantic, the note is short. All it says, and it's in really jagged lettering, all capitals, but very jagged. It just says, we must leave.
he'll look at the doll's eyes where they would be and just be like, did you write this?
Nothing happens.
Pretty please, can you tell me? He'll
Nothing
put
happens.
it back in his little bag. And he'll start working on the third one, and he'll just start walking back to the bar, or to the inn.
Okay.
Can Leanne jog up to catch up to him?
Sure. He's in front of you. He's wobbling a little bit, but he's walking.
She's gonna kind of jog to catch up to him. Uriah, So,
Hmm.
how much did you talk to that drow man earlier?
Not at all. I didn't like him. He seemed like a prissy fuck, and I didn't. I think he was hitting on Naja though, and I thought it was really annoying.
Does that prissy fuck have a boat?
Probably, but I don't like him. We need to go, by the way. My creepy doll just told me we need to leave, and usually when the Eldritch Horrors tell you to leave, we have to leave, so we need to leave.
You just called her creepy. She's not that creepy.
Oh, for
She's
fuck's
very
sake,
creepy.
she's a faceless doll. She's creepy as hell. I still love her, though, but
I don't.
You're right.
yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. I always am. Are we
He's
just not
right.
realizing
You're
this?
agreeing with him, Leanne?
Actually, this is beautiful. Can we savor this moment for a second?
I don't want to
I'm not-
talk about it.
I'm not often in the mood for savoring after I've just been told that I have a brain injury. She kind of looks
Okay,
over.
I see.
She looks a little pointed over at Naja.
She's gonna kind of look at
People with normal brains do not take off their bottoms in public.
Just because I do not have a normal brain to you does not mean. Ugh, never mind.
she's gonna look to Naja and just go, "You're my new favorite." And then she's gonna look back at Uriah and she's gonna go, "I'm gonna go find Maxima.
Oh, but don't do that. He's an asshole.
It's our only way out of here quick. We are leaving here tonight at 11.
But the doll said, like, now. Like, what if it's, like, at 10 p.m., like, the apocalypse happens or something?
I'm sorry your doll didn't give you an approximate time of when we're all fucked, but unfortunately, I don't like that thing in the first place. So the fact that I'm even letting it control where I'm going is kind of wrong.
Before we go
Fine.
anywhere, are you going to tell us exactly why you were chasing that person?
I'm quite
After
curious.
all, I did help you and then get harassed by a bunch of sailors for it.
You chose that.
That is true. You
It
did.
is not my fault that they cannot handle a woman without her skirt on.
You know what? That is their fault. Let's be honest. She's a little weird, but, like, aren't we all? And I think that's beautiful, guys.
She raises an eyebrow. Are you
Now we
drunk?
have this conversation when
Yes.
you're sober.
No.
I like him when he's drunk.
I don't like him at all.
That's a
I
shame.
need
That's a rash.
for my personal quota to get someone back to somewhere. And in order to do that, I need a ship.
Where
Right,
do you need to
and
get him?
are you attempting to take this drow ship?
No. I'm attempting to use the drow for his ship to go wherever he's going to then get back to where I need to go. And apparently, the creepy fuck ass doll says we all need to leave anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with the doll.
See, and you guys judge me and my doll. It's interests align here.
I don't want to agree with the doll, so don't
I never
say
judged you
this,
for the
but
doll.
You know
But
what?
for
And
the
I
drow-
never judged you for being skirtless. You know, it is.
We
Great.
have an understanding.
Absolutely, we do.
I'm
She
just gonna
looks a
look
little
over at Ryan.
sarcastic.
I love that your one and only companion is a weirdly animate object with no face. However, I'm gonna go find Maximo.
You should take Naja because he was hitting on her earlier.
I will take Naja. However,
Wait.
are you two fine to be left alone together?
I'm doing.
Drunk one and brain injured two.
I'm doing great. And he's like finishing the third tanker.
Asifa sighs. I'm not brain injured, but yes, we're fine.
You know what can help a brain injury? And he passes the fourth tanker over.
She looks over him and takes it.
Yeah.
Turn to Naja and be like, do we leave them?
It seems that Uriah is currently motivated by alcohol. And the safest place for him to be right now is stock full of alcohol. The only really worry we need to have is his wallet.
I'm not stressed about that if you weren't.
I got the dog.
And then she looks over to Uriah and goes, "Are you going to randomly leave? Or are you going to drink more and have fun?"
Whatever the doll tells me to do. If she comes out with another note saying you need to leave now, then I might just be gone. But maybe the doll likes alcohol, you guys. We haven't really explored this.
Well, I want to get on the ship, so I'm going with you, Lion.
Perfect. And she's gonna head back towards the main center of town with Fruit Guy to try and find where Maximo went with Nausea.
Okay. So what is our other group going to do then? Uriah and Asifa. What troubles we getting into?
Asifa will. Is how leadable is Uriah right now? Is he willing to kind of just go anywhere currently, or
He's moved his doll to like in his arms, not necessarily like tucked under, but he's just like straight up like holding it like right here. He's just it's just in his little arm, and he's just sitting there like kind of stroking her hair like while he's like drinking the tankard. Besides that, he's very willing to go wherever.
What was the name of that half orc again?
Jogron?
Jogron. He said he was gonna be at the ale house later. We could go back to the tavern. Not for that reason alone, just
I love the idea of drinking more.
wonderful.
Plus, I miss the barkeep. She was so nice. I don't remember her name.
Kentra?
Kentra. It just came to me.
Yes,
you're they're in my head.
Oh, this explains much. She seems to be in a bad mood, and she like grabs his arm, like kind of links it, and then starts taking him back towards the tavern.
Toward the salted wound?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. As you all are going there, both of you give me a luck roll, and Naja and Leanne, both of you give me a luck roll. So we're doing 2 combo rolls.
Rolling mid today.
I don't know what you rolled, but mine was really bad. Oh, I got a
3,
2.
2. That averages badly. All right, Naja.
Nat 20, baby.
Nat 20 for a total of?
Allison, what you get?
Are you plus or minus on the modifier?
I have 0 on luck.
The nat 20 straight up and a 4.
Yeah.
13.
14. Okay, my bad. I see what we're doing. 1 4. I can see. Okay, so what is that? That's a 34.
13, Cam.
13. Jesus, 33.
As he goes, I can see.
I can't see shit. I'm blind. What does that have to? 16 and a half? 33, 16 and a half? Something like that.
Sure.
But a nat 20 on top, so let's bump that to a 15. With that, and not that on the other side, let me roll these to see who we do first here. Okay. So let's pick up with our nat 20. As you two go back to the center of town, and you're looking for any signs of Maximo, and immediately, as you get to the center of town, you see that there are a group of clearly just drow sailors over sitting at a table. There's at least 4 of them right now, and they're outside, so they're in like this market taverny area where there's various food vendors, and you see the inn. And as they're sitting there under a vaulted canopy hanging there with just some poles, they're eating and drinking, and they look over and they see Nausea. And as they do, they just let out a loud whistle. It's up to you if you want to respond to that. But if you look over, one of the drow that is not Maximo is looking at you and is pointing and telling you to come here.
I look over to Lion and go, if they try to kill me, can you try to get them back?
She's gonna kind of like do the ventriloquist, like try not to open her lips, and she's just gonna go with the flow, play into it.
Okay.
If they dare lay a finger on you, they're all dead.
Okay. You are also not my favorite. And she goes over.
They walk over together.
Okay, as you walk over, immediately walking over, all of the drow look over at you, and you notice they're all clean shaven. They have various hair lengths. Most of them are wearing hats of some sort. Some have scars. Some are wearing more tattered clothes, less tattered clothes, but they look over. And one of them turns and sort of spreads his legs in front of you, arms crossed, and just says, "You're the fire genasi, right? Heard you coming with us on our next mission?"
Yes. We need passage out of here. So
Well, you're
we
going
are
to have
willing to work.
passage because you're coming to our destination with us, so the captain says.
Oh, well, then I'm doing that.
Yeah, you are a follower of Pello, right?
Why do you need to know?
Well, we're just less inclined to need your services if you're not devout.
Oh, yes, I forgot about that. Yes, I am.
Ah, very good, very good. All right, then we'll take you aboard the Coventry later. You'll have to share a cabin with any of your companions if you're bringing them, although we're not paying your companions.
Are you allowing them to be on the ship?
Yes, but they must stay in their lane, so to speak. Captain's orders, they're not essential to the mission.
That is all right. I will try my best to rein them in.
Very good. We will, of course, hold you personally accountable for your companions, so if there's any drunken shenanigans, stolen property, fornication, it will be their fault.
Yes, I understand.
Yes. Very good. Make sure you bring rations. We're only supplying food for you. So he just looks over at Lan. Got anything to say? You look sort of stone-faced right now. Maybe a thank you?
I appreciate it.
Yeah, very good. There we go.
But
Oh, she's got a butt, lads. We're
when are we leaving?
leaving in the morning, of course. Yeah, set sail now. We've been drinking.
What if someone else knows how to sail? Could we leave a little earlier?
Well, in theory, but I don't think you're going to find a sober one of us left in town.
I'm not talking about one of you.
I think I know what you're implying. And if you think the captain's going to let whoever you are steer the ship, you're out of your fucking mind.
That's fine, and I understand that it is a big ask. But
Well, yeah, take it up with the captain. Although he'd be crazy to let you.
where can I find him?
If you must know, he's at the pleasure house.
I think I'm a little crazier than you think.
Not just like sort of like very hesitantly like turning over to Lion, like I don't want to go there. 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 Like not saying that out loud, but like you can see it in her face.
And she's just gonna kind of like size up the drow sitting there, just like a clear little like look up and down. And she's gonna go, I'll see you on the ship.
Give me an intimidation check.
And all the fun, Uriah.
Oh, we're getting
Should come to the
drunk.
pleasure house.
We're getting drunk. It's fine.
The
We'll end
people
up there
drink like
eventually.
they are going
anyway.
Yeah.
What was the intimidation?
I really have a +0. That's kind of shocking considering I'm a corpse. Well, it's a
12? It was a 12?
13.
13.
13. Okay.
The flower.
With a 13,
No, it's too late.
they just sort of brush you off as you walk away and just say, you'll come around.
Maybe
And
I
they-
will, maybe I won't. She says as she kind of gives like a little.
Okay. So we'll put a pin there as you all walk away.
"Yeah,
The other
well,
two of you?
Yes.
The other two of you. Here we go. Where are we? Where are we? Come on. Where's my shit? Apologies. Hold on.
All good.
I'm missing my music track. Where is it? Here we go. As you enter the tavern again, you see they've picked up everything that was knocked over. It's getting more full as people's work days are ending, their labor's coming to a close. Entering, you see people playing dice, playing cards. Very few look like Al-Hazini locals. Very few. There's a few sort of tan-skinned humans or sand elves here, but most people look like they're Imperials. They have lighter skin or are tieflings or are half-orcs. And as they're around, most of them look like manual laborers. You know, most of them are pretty burly and strong. A few of them have beer bellies and guts hanging out every here and there. But approaching, the innkeeper will immediately see you all and see Uriah stumble in and just say, "Can I get you another round?"
Absolutely.
Very good. And I do have a message for you. Is it Miss Asifa?
Yes.
Yes, you have someone waiting here for you.
Oh.
Yes, table in the corner.
Uriah just pats her on the back. Get it, girl.
As you look
Walk
over,
to the
you
bar.
see what looks like Jogron, the half-orc, and it's clear, if your passive perception is above a 10, it is obvious that he has like taken the time to bathe and like do his hair, and he's sitting there with surprisingly not ale, but you see a bottle of wine on the table.
Oh! Oh! Asipa was previously in a terrible mood. She was upset by the last conversation, and she looks over him, then her eyes kind of light up, and then she looks over at Uriah, and her eyes dim. So, you are going to do what? While I'm over there,
I'm gonna sit at the bar.
and you are not going to leave.
I don't make promises. I'm gonna sit at the bar.
If you do decide to leave, will you come tell me?
Yes. I'll break up your lovely little date, and then I'll take you, and then we're gonna get the fuck out because we're about to die.
I'm not exactly sure what a date is, but okay.
It means you're gonna kiss, and it's gonna be steamy and hot, and
Wow.
I'm not gonna watch because that's weird.
You've never experienced that, have you?
No.
That is not a surprise, my friend. She kind of pats him on the shoulder and goes, "Have fun." And she walks over to the table.
All right. Let's pick up with you then. As you walk over to the table, immediately Drogron like sits up straighter in his seat, and you hear the screech of the wood as he moves his chair back accidentally. He'll stand up and like will motion to pull your seat out for you, even though it's already pulled out. And as he does, he gives a little bow and just says, "Miss Sifa, it's good to see you again. I heard you'd be here tonight, because you said so."
Jogra, is good to see you. And she sits down in the seat.
He'll scoot it in for you, and he's surprisingly strong. It just moves you right in. And as he goes back to sit down, he sort of bumps the table on accident, takes a seat. The bottle like tilts a little, but he grabs it. "Can I interest you in some wine, perhaps? It's all Imperial import here."
That sounds lovely. She's looking a little confused, but is happy to be there.
He pours 2 glasses of wine into. Best they have here are just like wooden wine glasses, the equivalent of. But he'll pour it, and it stays in there.
Glad it stays.
Yeah, it doesn't like seep through the wooden cracks or anything, but so it stays. As he passes you yours, he just raises a toast and says, "To our meeting earlier."
Yes, it was quite interesting.
Surprising.
Yeah.
You came from the mines.
Yes, and I smelled not the greatest. And she cheers with him.
As you cheers with him, he just says, "But I enjoyed the aroma all the same." He takes a small sip.
She kind of looks a little like, oh.
Meanwhile, Uriah, you're over at the bar with Kentra, who's there. You're sitting at the bar top. And as you're sitting there, she turns to you and just says, "Darling, are you here all by your lonesome tonight?
I mean, I have...
Where'd all your friends go?"
2 of them are going after this loser. I don't like him. My other friend, she's on a date with the half-orc in the corner, and I'm here.
"Oh, Jogren? Yeah, Jogren's a good guy.
Yeah, he seems alright.
Yeah, it's nice to have new faces here. We don't get many, being a colony and all that."
How did that start?
"Oh, when the Empire needs to have new colonies, they ask for volunteers. You're paid a stipend, and it is a few years of commitment. But we've been here mining now for a good 2 years.
Yeah. Is this like a common thing? I have to admit to
The Empire has colonies all over the world, of course. But there's some resources you just can only get in Al-Hazin, so we took our opportunity."
That's why I leave my city, right? I get the politics
Of
it all.
course.
I like you, Kentra. I think you're a very sweet woman. I'm gonna be
Thank
honest
you.
with you. Obviously we're locals to Al-Hazin, right? this is news to us. I'm not gonna like tattle. I don't tattle. I don't care about people usually. But like, isn't this concerning that like you're here and like without permission? Like, is this something the Empire does frequently?
As you say that, sitting in the stool next to you, sitting down, you notice what looks like a pretty well dressed wood elf woman. And she takes a seat, and you notice that one side of her head is shaved, and the other side goes into like a ponytail going down to that side. And as she sits, she just looks at you barely and says, Kentra, the usual ale? And to you, sir, I think we should be honest here, shouldn't we?
Absolutely.
Even if the Caliph did find out about this colony,
Yeah,
what the fuck's he gonna do about it?
exactly, because everybody's stupid, right? Like, literally everybody is stupid. I don't care what y'all are doing here. It's fine. But it's just crazy. I've never met, like, other Empire people. It's just cool. Honestly, this is cool.
She'll look at Kentra, and Kentra will look back at her, and she'll put her hand on your shoulder, the woman sitting next to you, and she'll cast Lay on Hands and remove your poison condition, your drunkenness.
Mm-hmm.
And as the magic fades, she just says, That's better. You feel good, right?
What the
Because you were
fuck?
terribly annoying.
Yeah. Wow. I don't remember the last 5 minutes.
Good.
I
Do
was
you remember the big secret you were talking about? Definitely not telling people.
What? Like, I'm.
Kentra, let's get this boy another drink, please. We can start from the beginning.
Ew. Ooh. Okay. Can I get a whiskey, please? I can cover it. I know it's not ale. I do better with whiskey.
Make persuasion check.
Okay. That's a natural 2.
Natural
Oh.
2.
+3, so
The
5.
woman next to you will raise a finger and interrupt again and just say, No, Kentra, we've already seen him. He doesn't really do well with anything. So how about we stick to the regular brown today?
But the thing is, like, I chug that, and whiskey I don't chug.
It's put right in front of you in a
Okay.
wooden tankard.
He just sits there and puts his hands on his lap. Yeah, okay.
Pins there. So we have date, we have bar interaction, and we put a pin to go to... Come on, music.
Yeah, what's your brothel
The
music,
Pleasure
Cam?
House. Huh?
What's your brothel music?
This, it's relaxing.
So relaxing.
Thank you. As you all approach Madame Sand's Pleasure House,
Mm.
you pass through this velvety red curtain and you enter immediately into where there is a large Imperial Guardsman, a giantkin, a Goliath in proper D&D terms. And as he stands there, he turns to you all and just says, Hold on. Are you two, locals? You don't seem to be Imperials.
He's just gonna kind of look down and nod her like, "Go, do it. You're better."
Do what? She's like hiding behind Lion. Like
This
just
guy's
like
huge. He's like
looking-
7'3".
She kinda looks
He's
down
arms
for
crossed.
talk, and then when you don't talk, she looks back up and she's just like, "We're not locals, no."
Hmm. Make a deception check.
Not deceiving. I said we're not locals.
No, locals as in Al-Hazinis.
Oh,
Guidance.
yes, we're locals.
Yes, we're locals. There we go. No deception check.
I was like, no.
Well, if you're locals, then I trust you're not sailors.
No,
Be on your
I'm-
best behavior then with the lasses and lads.
this is the first time I've ever seen the ocean.
Sir, yes, sir.
No touching unless they let you,
Holding
and you
hands.
pay for it.
I pull out my holy symbol and I go, I am not here to touch.
No god is going to save the unholy things that happen beyond the next curtain.
Yes, but I was raised very holy and I don't want to be holy. I don't want to be
Oh,
unholy.
I see.
So-
That's why you're here.
No,
To
I'm
get
not here
rid
to
of the holiness.
No. I am not here to convert anybody. That is not what I do. That is not what Bella
Hands
does. I am
on
here to
Naja's
talk to
face.
somebody.
She just kind of like slowly just it's like she's like, that's why I'm here. I got it. We're good. All is well.
All right. Keep your wits about you. No touching unless you are allowed to and pay for it. Are we clear? Good. Enjoy your stay at Madame Sands. And he'll pull the next curtain for you. Entering, there are various men and women scantily clad. They almost look like the equivalent of belly dancer type outfits here. And as you enter, there's one large stage in the middle where it looks like there's a performer, pillow chairs all around, various actual tables on the side, and there's some rooms on the ground floor, a bar over on the side, and then a raised platform that leads to more rooms on the other side.
So I'm gonna look down at Naja and I'm just gonna anything you let me know, okay? And she's kind of slowly like by the hand leading her around looking for Maximo.
Wait, what did you say? Sorry, you cut out.
If you need anything, you let me know, okay?
I'm just going to stick by you.
That's fine. That's okay. And she's just kind of scanning the crowd,
Okay.
looking for Maximo.
Immediately scanning, you don't see him.
Okay.
You see various people in here. It looks like it's mainly sailors.
Naja like sort of riles herself up and goes, okay. And she turns to like the closest like worker and just goes, hello, excuse me.
A very skinny, fit-looking half-elf man turns, and as he turns, he's shirtless with little nipple tassels, and he turns with a tray in his hand and just says, "Oh, what can I get you?
Nothing.
What can I get you myself?"
Have you seen a drow in here?
I see many drow. There's actually a whole ship of them right now.
The captain, the one with the very tight pants.
Oh yes, I did notice. You noticed too. Yes, he's
It's
here. He's
fine.
upstairs in the second door, but he's busy. I wouldn't enter right now.
I
Unless
am
you're
going
planning
to
to
wait.
join, but you should
No.
check with the mistress first.
I am going to wait, but thank you so much for the information, sir.
Okay, can I get you a dance or a drink? Some food?
No, I think I'm just going to stand here.
Maybe it's better if you sit somewhere.
No.
You're in the middle of the
Kind of
walkway.
like pulls her in and is just no means no, and she just kind of pulls Naja like
You're still walking away from the walkway, so that'll work.
more.
Thank
like,
you.
So kind of besides like the staircase that goes up to the second floor, and I think
Okay.
like she's just gonna lean on that staircase and just be like, do we wait? Do we go in? Do we?
I think we need to wait.
I think we don't have time.
You think we go in?
I don't know.
Lion, what is happening in that bedroom right now is, in some cultures, very sacred. I don't want to mess with it. And also, I've already seen too much of his ass.
Naja, we're the only other sane person here. And I am barely sane.
Okay.
You and I need to put our big old noggins together
Okay.
and figure out how, in the, pardon my French, or pardon my Levantic, holy fuck,
Can you remove the first part?
freaking fuck,
Thank you.
that we convince him to leave sooner.
And Naja sort of, like, she squints, she looks down for a little bit. I was going to say start the fire, but that would cost many people their livelihoods.
Think again.
Yes.
Harder.
Okay. It's a little hard. There's lots of perfume that's getting into my nose.
Leanne's just gonna kind of look up and peek around and see if she sees like what looks to be like a second in charge, like some kind of lieutenant or something, based off like appearance. If you know.
Hey, make an insight check is what I'd ask for.
I. What am I? Thank ass bitch. God, I'm rolling so mid.
Guidance.
Fuck you. So it was it was a 13. That's way.
Yay!
Guidance
Nope,
doesn't
nope.
give you advantage.
Guidance
It gives
adds
you
one
another
D4.
D4. So
I mean,
13
So
plus
13.
the D4.
Oh,
Yeah.
so 13, then plus D4. 17. Better.
There we go.
Woo!
Did you roll a d4 or did you add 4?
Added 4. Is it roll D4?
Roll
It's roll a
D4.
D4.
Yeah.
God.
We'll get there. We can do this.
Okay. We've got from
Plus 4.
13 to
Plus
20.
4.
Okay, now it's plus 4 because you rolled it. All right.
13
So
to 20 to 17 to 17.
Immediately, you look over and you see what looks like this very finely dressed green tiefling, middle-aged, very voluptuous, I would say. She's wearing very nice attire. Her hair's well done, her makeup's perfect, and she's clearly just owning the presence of the room. And she's walking around, greeting different guests, talking to people eating, and telling different workers where to go.
She's gonna look down at Naja, and Lan's gonna go, I think I found the perfect way to buy us time.
What do you mean?
Come on. And she's gonna walk over to the
No,
group.
no, no, no. Okay, okay.
Okay, as you walk over, she turns and just says, "New faces!
Hi.
Welcome. I'm Madam Sand. What can I do for you? What's your delight?"
Oh shit. She's gonna kind of like hold out her hand in like a way that kind of offers like this motion to kiss like Madam's hand. So she kind
She'll
of
let you.
offers her hand and she kisses your hand, and she's just, my name's Leanne Faison. I come from fairly far away. I'm here looking for one of your patrons, but I couldn't help but notice you.
Oh, you were taken in by my aura, if it were?
Your command, more or less. Though, don't
Oh, you like them powerful.
be sure we can go with that.
Well, if you need someone to tell you what to do, let me know.
Well, I like to be on the other side of that, but I appreciate the concern.
We service all types. Although I will tell you, I am a premium.
I have my eye on somebody outside of here, but again, I appreciate it. More on the business aspect than the lustful.
Oh. Excuse me then. Come with me.
100%.
She'll lead both of you toward a back room behind the kitchen and the bar. And as she walks back there, she will turn and take a seat. And it's clearly like an office-like area back here. There's a desk, bookshelves. She takes a seat behind the desk and says behind you, "Lock the door. Let's talk."
Yes, ma'am. And she turns and she locks the door. And she just looks at Naja and she kind of introduces. She's like, Naja, this is my
You look
associate,
so stiff.
Naja.
I, you two know each other.
No,
Um,
Oh,
but we're getting along better than you are with the air around you.
okay. I'm going to sit down now.
Please take a seat. Relax. Would you like some water, some ale?
Water would be fine, thank you.
Very good. She'll conjure some water in a glass on the desk and just pass it to you.
Thank you, very impressive.
Now, Miss Sans, I was curious about one of your patrons and how much you may know.
Okay, let's put a pin there. Quick potty break. Come back. We're picking up with Asifa, Uriah, and then back to our pleasure house people.
was kind of crazy.
Ah, cool.
That
Well,
was so
it's back
DM
now.
core. Okay.
All right. So, anything we need to go over? Any clarifications or anything before we get back? Okay, then.
No.
Music. Come on. Where is it? Keep losing this song. We pick back up with Asifa and Jogran. As you're drinking the wine, I assume you are, tell me if you're not.
She is.
You're drinking the wine. It tastes good. It's like nothing you've ever tasted. It's imported from the Empire, and to the best of your limited knowledge, you don't think you've been there. But it tastes good. It's got some fruity aftertaste to it. And as he takes a sip, he just says, "So, Asifa, tell me more about yourself. What are your likes and your dislikes?"
Oh. Well, I like the water. It's very, very fresh.
I didn't want to assume, but
Do you also like the water?
I love the water. Yes,
Do you enjoy swimming?
I do.
As do I. It's actually one of my favorite hobbies, and I like collecting rocks.
Collecting the rocks. Oh, well, I've never really considered, but it
Some
could
of
be a
them-
fun collection.
Some of them are quite smooth. I like the texture.
Makes sense.
Oh, really? What do you like, Joggin?
Well, I am a miner, and I also enjoy rocks in a sense. You know,
Really?
normally the precious ones, the gemstones, the rare ores, but it's not for the same reason as you, sort of a passion born of purpose.
Of course, yes. And where are you from? I don't think I've ever met a half orc before.
Oh, well, there's not many in this land, I've been told. I'm actually from the Empire, which is a long way away, small place, Port Cardis.
Is it nicer than here?
Well, I will tell you this, Sifa, they have no one with your beauty in Port Cardis. 'Tis a dreary port.
She kind of blushes a little bit because, oh, thank you. And I've never met someone so as large as you.
Well, don't even know the half of it, my dear.
Oh, she looks
But
intrigued.
a discussion for, maybe after another drink.
Oh,
Are you hungry?
I could eat a lot.
Shouldn't partake in physical activity without eating.
No, of course not. Yeah, I would love to eat many things.
course.
I like a lot of things. She looks a little flustered.
He'll get up, and he gets up like a little too abruptly and almost tilts the table over, putting his weight on the side, and just says, "Excuse me." Starts to walk up to the bar to order some food.
As he gets up, Asifa turns around in a chair and looks over at Uriah, who is not paying any attention to her.
He is sweating bullets currently.
Uriah, next to this wood elf woman, she turns to you and just says, "So, Uriah, you seem to know Kentra.
Yeah, she's.
You're drinking this ale, now sober. Enjoy it, savor it, go slow.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Why don't you answer a question for me
Uh-huh.
and tell me why a bunch of Al-Hazinis are here?"
So, the mining operation you have back there, it's on top of a tomb. We were sent in to do a little gold run, essentially. And we came out the other end, because there's a lot of deadly things in there. That's about the short of it, and that's about the long of it, to be honest with you. I have
So
no
you're here by
interest-
accident.
Yes, I have no interest in ratting you out on a genuine, non-drunken, extremely sober note, and none of my compatriots do either. None of us are political, none of us really care. It's just a little shocking to see as a local, but we'll keep our mouths shut if you tell us to. So,
Persuasion check.
yep. Fucking 5. That's my
With a 5, she'll
third
just
number
turn
two
and
on the
say,
night.
interesting. So you're saying our mining operation is attached to a tomb where Al-Hazinis are delving in the other end.
Yes, because they're also rich and greedy, so.
Well, you know this is quite the predicament, isn't it? Because it means sooner or later they will send others that will find our operation as well, who might not be as tight-lipped as you're claiming to be.
Yeah, I would be careful. Honestly, it's kind of a little blessing that we're here. So, little warning for you.
Make a persuasion check.
Let's see if I roll above a 2.
Gotta roll better eventually.
Yeah, no. Hey, so you know what's worse than a 2?
And that one,
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Ooh.
with a nat 1, she just nods. She finishes her ale and gets up, pushes it toward Kentra, and just says, maybe we are fortunate. Fortunate indeed, I'd say.
Right, yeah. One quick thing before you go. I'm so sorry. I'm not good at political discussions, which is clearly what this is. I want to give you a genuine little warning for you. There's a lot of shit down there. There's a lot of weird shit and there's a lot of bad shit. I don't know if you're as familiar with the occult as I am, but there's a lot down there. I would stay where you're at. If you don't want to leave, I would not delve further. I know there's water. We clearly passed it. There is bad things happening down there. Undead. Gods that are not good. It's the thing I'm familiar with, but just things that you shouldn't mess with. So really, you should just keep to yourselves, which I'm sure you've been doing.
She'll actually put a finger up to your lips as you're talking. Shh. Here's what you need to understand about what's in this mountain, Uriah, from wherever. Everything in it, bad, good, occult, blessed, it all belongs to the Empire now. And we're more than capable of handling this. So don't warn us. Don't tell us what's to come. Just know whose it is. And she'll give you a little tug on your cheek as she gets up. I'll see you later, maybe.
I don't think so. I think we're gonna get out of your hair.
Okay. And she goes to leave. She just waves a hand to Kentra, but there's no words.
He turns back to Kentra. Can you please get me a fucking whiskey?
Yes, I can. Yes.
Thank
She'll
you.
pour you some whiskey into a little glass.
Thank you, Kentra. And he'll just start sipping it.
What do you want me to do with the ale, sir?
I'll drink
Jogran
it.
walks up to you, right next to you. Kentra, can I please get some of your finest meats for tonight? We need the energy, it sounds like.
Uriah slowly pushes the ale towards him. For good luck. I don't know.
He'll take it and just raise it to Uriah and says, to your health, good sir,
Yeah,
and to mine.
yeah, we both need it. He'll clink the glass.
You witness this, Asifa, if you're looking. He drinks. As that happens, the meats are brought out. He takes the platter, turns to walk back to Asifa, takes a step and just face plants into the meats on the ground. Meat goes scattering everywhere. And that's where we'll pin you guys. Going back.
Dude, come on!
Going back to Naja and Leanne. You're in there with Madame Sand. And as you're there, she turns to you and just says, so, you want to know about this drow captain then? I can divulge this information if we're partners in an endeavor, but it's normally not in my business to reveal the whereabouts of my clientele, especially a regular like Captain Darkglow.
don't need his whereabouts. I'm very aware of what he's doing. Probably right above us, actually.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
God damn it, microphone!
Yeah, there you go. It's just muffled. I think you just need to speak louder.
So, as he goes, I don't need to know his whereabouts. I think I know exactly where or who he is doing. What I need to know is a good way to convince him of things.
Well, the people that lie with him say that all he discusses is his upcoming mission. With that, he's very nervous about it. Says it's overdue. He's been unable to find suitable people to accompany him. If you can remedy this problem for him, then maybe, perhaps, you'd be on his good side.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. But my next question, I'm sorry to say, is that not all information here is free. So, what can you do for Madame Sand?
Oh, you might not need it, and I know you might not want it, considering exactly where this is. But the right people, my word means a lot. You don't want to be known for this? But
Known for this, I have a popular pleasure house here in a hidden alcove. You have an inn with people?
I'd consider it such.
Maybe an inn that could bring us to the big town? A city?
You ever heard of Belrin?
I've heard of it.
Know a person or two, a businessman, if you will.
Well, if you could get us an establishment there in a proper town, that would be a step up. When should I expect a return on this favor of investment, then?
I will say I don't know when I shall be back. Fairly soon, but an exact time frame is not guaranteed. However, I can promise you that I will try my best. Done well for me, I'll do well for you. I know a word is not exactly the most trustworthy of things. What can I do to make that pact to you?
Anything to add, Naja?
Naja's just sort of looking, and just going, um, you, sorry, I can bolster the deal, if you do need more from us and are willing to give us more. I have contacts which can get you, potions and magic items, that will aid your, employees in their safety and health.
Okay, Leanne, give me a persuasion with advantage.
Okay, 2 or a 9 plus. So a 9.
9? Odds or evens?
You know the answer.
Let's make sure I know the answer to that. Odds? Okay. That's a 4. Man. Oh, with that, she just shakes her head and says, I'm sorry, that's not enough. Potions, perhaps useful, but words of success in the future, an establishment in a town, a word is too easily forgotten. You could disappear tomorrow.
That was easy to kill. They would have done it already.
I'm gonna need something more concrete.
What is currently ailing you?
Well, if you have the funds could help with the relocation in itself. Or, if you're interested in getting your hands dirty, we do have someone that is a problem for us.
This is
In
what
what way?
Go ahead. You go first.
In what way?
He's treated some of the girls and lads badly. Just think we could use a little bit of a roughing up. Put him in his place.
Leanne's just gonna look down at Naja with like pleading in her eyes of like, please let me beat the fuck out of someone. Please, I need you. Like she's just looking down like,
He must repent then, if he has done unto others which you would never want done to yourself.
If you're in agreement then I need you to take care of him sooner rather than later, you know. I want to make sure it's done.
like dead or just like beat and bruised. She's like hyped up. She's like,
No, you just need to make sure he doesn't ever come in here with his shit again.
sign me up. I gotta talk to Maximo, but once I'm done with that, I'm on it.
Good. We're expecting him later tonight, but you can't have an incident in here. His name is Akvod. He's a merchant. When he arrives, take him out somewhere, put him in his place.
She just starts smirking ear to ear. I could kiss you, and I know you'd let me, but that's not gonna happen.
Not for free, my dear.
No, you made my night. Naja, let's go find him. Thank you. Let's go.
And Naja's just gonna turn and sort of like bow to the woman and just be like, thank you for the information, and scurry away with
Okay. Leaving, where are we headed?
I'm gonna head back to that Naja, back to that staircase probably to see if Maximo's there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Going up the staircase then?
Not up.
Not up, just down.
Just to see. He can make it out on his own time.
Okay, then not going up. Maximo doesn't appear to be outside yet. All the doors up there are still closed.
She's gonna kind of look at Naja. She's like, knock knock, housekeeping. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. We gotta do something here.
And she sort of does the little like, I don't know what the prayer sign is for Pelor, but I'm just like imagining like that, but obviously not that. She
It's
goes,
probably on the wiki, but you're right. We should look into it.
yeah. Okay. And she knocks very gently on the door and just goes, Captain.
You knock on the first door, you just hear a voice from behind it. No captain here! No!
Okay, thank you.
Not the captain!
Okay.
You hear from behind, oh, captain! Not the captain!
Leanne's gonna knock louder. Captain!
On the same door?
Yes.
You knock on the same door, and as you do, you hear again, you are a captain. I'm not. You are. I'm not. You are.
Leanne is just literally going to, again, harder, just...
No.
As you knock even louder, eventually coming to the door, shirtless with just like a towel around his waist, is an incredibly hairy dwarf. And as he appears, he's got a long beard, long hair, and he looks at you and just says, "It's too soon. I can't do 2 rounds back to back."
You're not who we... I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Lion, lion,
Go.
lion.
Next
All
door.
right.
Next door.
He shuts the door. Sorry, love. Must be housekeeping. Comes back. That was door one.
How many
Can't
doors?
believe you knocked 3 times.
How many doors are there?
There are 3.
Okay.
You knocked 3
Two.
times.
Let's just go.
Lion, please stand back. And Naja knocks again and goes, Captain.
We're just doing this, okay.
As you knock on door number 2, just going down the lane. Door number 2, knock, knock. No answer.
Okay, let's try door number 3.
Yeah.
And I knock on door number 3.
You knock on door number 3. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Both?
No, only Naja for knocking.
Okay. Solid.
Coming out.
Wait, that fell off the table.
5? Holy shit. You take immediately. Oh, okay. Only 2 points of lightning damage as you are shocked. And as your hand is shocked immediately, you notice there's this faint little layer of magic on the entirety of the door.
Uh-huh. Can I do an Arcana check to see what it is?
Yeah, you can try to deduce.
Okay. Okay. And that's gonna be a 16.
A 16? With a 16, the best you can tell is someone probably put some sort of a protective charm on the other side.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go knock back on the second door.
She's
go
like,
to-
nope.
You go to knock on the
Look at
second
Naja
door.
and it's like, wait, hold on. I think
Let's
we
put
know.
a pin there as you all think that through. Pin
Oh my gosh.
back
Sorry,
here.
that first door was great.
As Jogren falls face first into a tray of meats, salted and cooked well. He's laying there motionless.
Asifa jumps up and goes, Jogren? And like gets down at his level and is he breathing?
You get down there to see if he's breathing. He is not.
Uriah,
Uriah, what are you doing?
he just looks back at the bartender and he's like, "Did you just try?"
Kentra's like wide mouthed right now.
Kendra, did that was that lady the mayor by any chance?
I didn't do anything to
Who
it.
was that?
Who was?
The lady that
Who
was
was the-
just yeah.
You're not gonna like this, but that was Sylvana. She's the governor's sorceress.
Yeah, I thought that was the governor. She just tried to kill me.
No one deserves that, but you were pretty drunk, sir.
Wait,
no one deserves that.
We're just killing drunkards here. You're a town of sailors.
No, it's a bit of a shock. Jogren was sort of a town favorite.
Kentra, I loved Jogren. But Kentra, you'll vouch for me that I didn't do that shit.
Probably.
I appreciate that, Kentra. He'll put another gold on the table and just slide it towards her and just be like, I really appreciate that, Kentra.
Oh,
Yeah, this
Yes.
isn't even me. Yeah, it's not me buying you out. I truly just think you're
no, and I
you're on the
wouldn't.
level.
I wanted to anyway.
I really appreciate that. This is
Yeah.
just. I'm gonna go comfort my friend.
You
now.
didn't even touch that ale.
No, I really didn't. I seriously didn't. I'm gonna go comfort my friend. Her date just died.
Yeah, and I'll get some lads to come move him or
Thank
something.
you so
This
much,
is-
Kentra. You're
Yeah.
a beautiful woman. He'll just like get up and walk over to Asifa. Asifa, so remember when I said I wasn't gonna run? I think this is the. No, Asifa.
She puts her hands down on Jogren and
Asi-
attempts to lay hands on him.
Attempt to lay hands. Unsuccessful.
Asifa, he's dead.
I'm good. No. She tries again.
Still unsuccessful. Don't burn the slots, but still unsuccessful.
Asifa, he's dead. That was meant for me. When I said I wasn't gonna run, now's the time when I am gonna run, because she just tried to kill me, and so.
What do you mean that was meant for you?
Because that was my ale. And so the governor sorceress was just here, and I think I was speaking too much when I was drunk, and so now she's tried to kill me because she knows we're locals and we need to leave, like now. So like the doll was actually really correct. We should listen to her at all times. We need to go find Everyone else, you need to go find Naja and Leanne, and we need to get the fuck out of here because we're not supposed to be here, and they're gonna kill us.
But he deserves a burial.
They'll handle that because he's not ours. So we need to go.
She looks down at Jogren one last time and just kind of puts a hand on his back and closes her eyes and then goes, "All right," and stands up and follows Uriah out.
And he's just. He doesn't know where Naja and Leanne are, but he's. Honestly, he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He's just looking around for them, like right outside the tavern.
Okay. Then, hold on. One sec. Hold on. I got the music for this. Come on.
I don't like that.
Hold on. I got the music for this.
I was getting invested.
I got the music.
Guys, I think Cam likes us.
Uh-huh.
Where's that music?
Traumatized again.
Immediately walking out, you see two towering, imposing, full plate armored figures with long swords at their sides, carrying these halberds, these long pole arms, walking toward the tavern. The Windsorian crest is on their breastplates. Helmeted, full helms, can't see their faces, but they start to approach. And as they approach, they just say, "Make way, people! We hear there's been a murder."
Uriah runs right back inside.
Uriah runs inside.
Asifa just looks around. What is going? She turns back around and follows him.
He just walks
inside.
in. Kentra,
What
Kentra,
are y-
Kentra, they're here now.
Huh?
Kentra, please, Kentra, please, please. Please.
You hide up.
They said there's a murder. Please, Kentra, please. You can blame it on. You could just. It doesn't have to be a murder. It could be like, I don't know. He could be ill. Say he was ill.
He wasn't
please,
ill.
Please. No. Shut up, Asifa. Asifa, you need to stop. You need to stop talking. You need to
You
stop.
are the one
No,
who's on
Asifa, go up to your room. I'm being so serious right now. You need to go. You need to leave. You need to
Uriah.
go. Please, Kentra, please,
Mr. Uriah,
please.
do you want me to talk to them, or do you want
Yes,
to get out the back?
anything. I cannot die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
You
They're
want
gonna
to
kill
go
me.
back, or do you want me to talk to them?
I just want you to make sure I don't die, because I didn't kill him, and you know
Then
that.
out the back.
Out the
I
back,
can't
out the back.
guarantee
Asifa.
anything.
she just follows him looking exasperated.
Walking into the bar toward the back, she'll lead you past the kitchen, where you look back there, and there's like this oddly burly half-orc that turns, and he's just like dripping with sweat making the food back there. And he looks at you. There's like a big chunk of meat roasting on a spit. Oh. But you all pass. He leads you to the back. She leads you to the back and opens the door, and you go into an alley between different sandstone buildings.
Thank you so much, Kendra. You're genuinely. He literally gives her 5 more gold, and he's like, "You're literally the best person. You're the best person I've ever met." Yeah. What is? You know the Drow ship. The Drow ship. Was that
The
one of them?
Coventry?
Yeah. Well, I don't care. Is it one of the ones on the port? Is that?
Yes. It's the larger one.
Yeah, the big one. The big one.
Yes, the big one.
Okay. Asifa, we're going there now, and we're going to hide on the boat.
She just nods silently.
Yeah. Sorry, your date died. We need to go. And he'll just start charging towards the port.
Okay, he starts running. What does Asifa do?
She's following him, but slower. She's in contemplation.
Okay. So you're not full on sprinting like Uriah is Jack
No.
Sparrowing through the town right now.
No, she's not doing that.
Okay, Uriah's on his way. Asifa's following behind. Uriah and Asifa, as a correlation here, give me luck rolls.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Great. No, we left the 2 unlucky ones together.
Yeah, that wasn't very smart of us, was it?
Oh,
9.
An 11.
An 11, barely passing the DC. Give me an odds or evens, Asifa.
Evens.
That is a 1.
Fuck.
Holy crap.
Oh!
Holy crap. Uriah takes off sprinting. Asifa, you turn a corner. Right in front of you, a Windsorian guard stands and turns and looks and just says, "Can I ask you a few questions, ma'am? What do you know about the murder inside the tavern here?"
Murder? Are you talking about the half-orc?
Yeah, so you know, yes.
Yes, he was. I was eating dinner with him.
You were eating dinner with him, you say? Very well, come with us.
But I'm
They'll get on
so-
either side of you.
Does
and they'll,
Uriah see
hook
this?
their arms under you. Yep.
Uriah
do not touch me.
turns around. It wasn't.
They're holding tight, and they're starting to walk with you away.
She's trying to resist.
He like stops, really thinks about his life choices, starts walking back, and he's like, "Sirs, please just talk to the bartender. The man was sick and he collapsed. I am begging you. We are on Maximo Darkglow's ship, and we are on orders to return tonight, right now. Actually, it's not night. Please."
Asif, are you trying to get out of their grip?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Damn, these dice are no better. 7.
7. No, they're holding you really tight. As you say that, let's see. This is a high DC check, but give me your best deception check.
Gonna see if I attempt to kick one of them in the balls.
Pending this deception check.
Okay.
I hope I roll above anything I've been doing this entire night. Hang on, that was cocked. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I rolled a natty 19 with a 22 after the cocked dice. I think the cocked fucking saved it. It reset that
22.
shit.
Well, the 22, they just stop for a second and they look at each other through their full helms, so you can't see their facial expressions or anything. Look down at Asifa. Ma'am, is what he's saying true? Was the half-orc sick?
She looks at Uriah with like
He's
her eyes
giving
wide.
her like dagger eyes of just like
Yes, I think.
she noticed it all night. I mean, he was coughing and spluttering while he was drinking the wine. There was something wrong with him. I saw it. I was at the bar. The
Coughing.
bartender can attest to this. You need to do a proper investigation. I'm begging you. Maximo's going to have our heads. We need to go. We'll be here until morning. Like, probably even the night. I don't know. We just need to go. We'll be there if you have further questions. Please just let us go.
Before letting you go, Asifa, they just turn and look at you. Tell me, did he cough on you?
No,
Do you feel different?
he does not. She does not.
Other than shocked,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Do you feel under the weather at all?
No.
Any red markings on your skin?
No red ones. She looks down at herself and she's covered in blue ones.
Let's hurry. Let's make sure that's not what it is. And they let you go, and they run back into the tavern. You hear the armor clanking as they run away.
What in the hell, Uriah? He was not sick.
So we need to lie. We need to lie. We need to lie, and we need to go.
She just continues after him.
Okay, you start running toward the port. Let's put a pin there then. Oh, Jesus. As we go back to
Jesus
our
Christ.
pleasure house guests. So you're between the second door where there was no answer and the third door where you got shocked.
So I'm gonna leave this up because her and I were messaging this.
Okay, what are we thinking?
Am I doing that on door 3 or door 2?
Hmm.
I think we try door 2 one more time.
We try door 2, and then if not, then it's door 3. But I don't want to piss off an angry naked wizard.
I agree. Let's try 2, and then if 2 doesn't work, we'll do the thing for 3.
Yes,
Good team.
team.
Okay, what are we doing?
So Leanne's gonna go up and do a little solider of a knock on 2.
Okay? As you do, give me a luck roll.
All of Leanne's vocabulary. 7 plus 9
9, odds or evens.
odds. You know this.
3, there we go. We've had one fall. With
Finally.
a 3, you finally get an answer as you just hear, ugh. Yes, who is it?
Yes.
Oh, what? I recognize you. Hold on. He gets up, he walks over to the door, and he opens it. And as he opens it, you see he's shirtless. He's got his hat over on the bed. He's got his trousers pulled up, but they're like unfastened with the string and rope. And he's just standing there, and he looks at you, leans against the door frame. Naja, we're not set to depart until tomorrow if you've agreed to join us.
Yes, and I have, but I wanted to ask you, if we could either depart or my teammates and I could board onto the ship early. We have some business.
Onto the ship early.
Yes.
It's normally against protocol to go on the ship early. You know, you're not supposed to sleep there when we're at port.
And we know this. It seems that this town is not very welcoming of us.
Well, you're Al-Hazinis, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes, you're not Imperials, so they're not going to be. You know, this whole
Yes.
operation is sort of a secret, right?
Yes, but because of that reason, it's feeling very unsafe here, and I would just like a place that is a little bit off of land.
Well, you've agreed to travel with us to the destination, help us out.
Absolutely, yes, sir.
Well, I guess I can make an exception then. I mean,
Thank you so much.
I'll show you to your quarters on board if you want.
Thank you.
Yeah, hold on, let me finish here, and when I come out, we don't need to go right now, do we?
No. Oh, do we?
I gotta
I
beat
turn back
the
to
shit
Ryan.
I gotta
yes.
beat-
You
I
do
gotta
need to
beat
do
the
that.
shit out of a guy, and then we're good.
Oh, very good, very good. I
Hi,
also
I'm
need
Leanne,
to,
by-
you
and
know,
she's
rough
like,
someone
"You're gonna
up.
beat the shit out
Take
of a
your
guy."
time.
Hold on, I'm Leanne, and she kind of offers her.
Captain Darkglow, and he'll kiss your hand. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
So you'll be on board with us?
Yes, along with 3 of my peers.
3. You're bringing 3 more?
Me, Naja, 2 others, and then who I'm accompanying.
I will be completely responsible for all of them. I can vouch for all of them. They are safe people. I
We'll
was going
find
to say
something
normal.
for them to do, don't worry.
Okay. Thank you. Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
they have
sorry to
to earn
bother
their
you.
way, though. That's fine.
That's okay. I'm sorry to bother you. Have a good time. I will see you in a little bit.
Come on.
Yes,
Come on.
Please get
Alright,
me out of here.
bye.
Thank you, Captain.
He goes back, closes the door.
She's gonna like have a little like moment of like her like little shell cracks, and she takes Naja's hands a little, and she's like, yes. Okay. That's-
Yes.
I'm
Yay.
gonna go fight that guy.
Okay, do you need help?
You wanna watch?
A little bit.
Let's go.
Okay.
And they're gonna go outside. She's gonna try to catch Akvad.
Akvad.
Yes, before he walks in.
Okay. Going out there, you step outside the building, and just as you do notice the sun is now approaching a setting position, and Akvad, dressed in his finery, is starting to saunter toward Madame San's pleasure house.
Oh, I'm gonna look to Naja and I'm gonna whisper to her. It's the guy that has my guy that I need.
And
So,
see him.
well, he was gonna pay me to transport the guy. So I'm gonna try to talk, make a deal. We'll see how this goes. If not, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him and we're gonna figure it out together. Sound good?
Do you need anything from me?
Don't let me lose.
I can do that. Just okay.
Cool. She's gonna walk up to Akvad and she's gonna, hey, hi, Akvad. Leanne from earlier.
for me to talk, and then it crashed.
Yeah.
So, hold on. We need this back on. Boom, boom. Okay. Do I need to reshare my sound? I'm sure I do. Okay. There we go. So as you say that to Akvad, he just turns to you and says, "It is too early for us to be discussing anything in public. If you would you please excuse me? I have business to attend to before I get back to dealing."
No, you don't. Did he freeze
Oh,
again?
I think he died again.
Screenshot
Damn.
that!
Wait,
Screenshot
I
that!
hear it. I hear it.
Even
Not
I'm
that.
still here. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Screenshot that!
I can hear the music.
See you.
So everything on my computer is working.
No.
Oh,
Nope.
now
Not.
you're gone. You said
Bye-bye.
everything's working except, and then it stopped.
I don't know what's going on.
They do not want us to have a Wednesday session right now.
Oh,
do
he's
not.
Like
gone.
really,
The
no.
universe does not
Yeah.
want us to have a Wednesday session.
Says he's going in, and you tell him he's not. To which he will reply, "I actually have a lot of business to attend to before we have our dealings. There's people expecting me."
No, there's not. Actually, I am playing the mercenary game here. I'm going where I'm needed. I'm doing the jobs I need to do. I need you to understand that when I say they told me, Madame Sands herself, you were not allowed in there.
I don't really know how to tell you this, Leanne, but you actually work for me right now. We have an agreement tonight in which I'll be paying you handsomely. So
Okay.
how about you reconsider these allegiances and let me do my thing?
What if I say you let me do this for them, you don't pay me a smidge for this, and we call it even?
Persuasion check.
Guidance.
Okay. Which is a +4.
Plus 1d4.
Math. I don't like math. Why do I play this game if I don't like math? That is 15.
15. Odds or evens.
Really?
Oops, I dropped it. Get a different one.
Guys, do I switch it up or do I stick to my guns?
Stick with it.
Stick with it.
Give me
Odds. That is a 6.
God damn.
As he looks at you, hands back crossed in front, and just says, No. That's not how this is going to work. I'm the employer, you're the employee. You will listen and do as you're told, and I will pay you for that service. If you are going to cross me, then you can forget about our deal, about our transport here, and you can fuck off. How about that?
I'll beat the shit out of you
Beat
in
the sh-
fucking square, and I'll find Akalam myself. Thank you very much.
Beat the shit out of me? I'd like
Em-
to see you try it. Where are the guards?
And she pushes him just right in the middle.
Oh,
Oh, she's gonna
what
go.
are you doing? Oh,
She's. You want to
make an
fucking
intimidation check.
Yo, he's a little bit of a
Guidance.
pussy.
guidance again? Fuck yeah! I don't have.
She just smacks you on the shoulder while you're pushing him.
Yeah.
18, motherfucker.
18. With an 18, he'll actually like stumble backwards twice when you push him and just say, okay. Gosh. So he's got his hands up toward you right now, right? And immediately as he turns, he just says, Stop, we'll come to an agreement. As Uriah and Asifa walk past this area and look over, and they see Naja and Leanne in front of a merchant with his hands up, like, don't hurt me.
Naja's probably like a good amount behind Leanne, right? Like
Okay, it's up to you guys.
it's up to you.
Well, I need to keep touching you to give you guidance.
Oh yeah, so you're right behind me then.
Yeah.
So Leanne kind of hovers her hand just over. She doesn't like go to reach for it, but she just kind of makes it known that her dagger's on her hip. And she's just like, "Listen, I will do this job for you still. I'm not saying I won't. I'm not saying we're done. What I'm saying is that while I'm in town, I'm gonna do what I need to do, and right now that's keep you out of there, and then do your job, which is transport that fellow. And I can do them both without having to actually hurt you, which I will. So step back, you will leave here, and I will see you at 11.
Uriah and Asifa, anything as you see this scene over there?
Am I within 30 feet?
Yeah.
He'll use his telepathy to Naja, because Leanne seems a little bit occupied.
Okay.
And Naja will hear like the little shifting sand once again. That's very much just Uriah. And you'll just hear, hey, so they tried to kill me, the people that run this place, so I'm Maximo's ship now, and hide out, and they want us dead. We need to go. We need to go. We need to go.
One minute. I turn to Lion and go, we need to get him now. I'm going to go talk to Maximo.
She's gonna look at Akvad and she's just gonna go, I find out ever step foot in there again, you're watching me hunt this man down right in front of you, I will hunt you down the same way. I respect you, but you won't respect me in turn.
If you're going to hurt this man, I can't let you have him.
I'm not
Deal's
gonna,
off.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
You said you're hunting him.
Hunting can mean many of things. You ever heard the term hunting and gathering? Looking for, finding, and taking berries. I need to
Brought somewhere specific
Oh,
at
no.
least.
No!
Come back.
No, come back!
He's gone.
Rip.
It's over.
What an interesting note to end it on. Yeah.
I refuse.
I heard everyone go, oh no.
One more try. Please.
He's gone. I mean,
Like, come on.
hopefully we can get 30 more minutes in. If it breaks one more time, then like shit.
They are
I
This
guess
playing
we're
is
done.
killing me. What the fuck?
I don't
Let's just get
know.
through this scene. Let's
That
get
has
through this
never
scene.
happened.
Would it be worth resetting your computer, maybe?
It's just Zoom. I don't know what our computer reset would do specifically for
Hmm.
Zoom.
Okay.
If everything was crashing, I would say yes, but it's not.
It
Okay.
might be with that whole like weird Amazon thing that was happening. I don't know.
Fuck Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows?
Eh.
But
Okay.
I might need to reinstall Zoom tomorrow or something. So, I don't know what you heard, but he says that he forbids you from hunting this man because he needs you to bring him to somewhere specific.
Where do you need me to bring him?
He needs to go to the Onyx Citadel.
I can bring him exactly there. I have someone with me who knows exactly where it is. But I
We'll
also
get him there in one piece alive.
that's fine. But I also need him for my business as well. What
You
is
can't
more-
harm him until he gets there.
I won't. I won't. But is your thing going to harm him? Because I need him alive as well.
Probably not.
I will take a probably because mine's more of a guarantee. I will bring him to the Onyx Citadel and then I will bring him where I need him to go.
Look, you just need to hand him over to a soldier in the Citadel Guard.
Okay, but I need him back after. That's the problem.
Work it out with the guard. I have my end of the deal. You will have to deal with her.
As long as you do not step foot behind me.
I'm not going to follow, but if the guard don't get who they want, they will hunt him down.
Understood. Now, will I see you at 11 or not?
Yes.
Good. And she walks by him and she like jokingly as she starts to walk by does a little like as she like walks and then she
You're
walks up,
barbarous.
Yo, Bob.
and she walks over to the group. And
Oh,
she
Nasha's inside again. She's getting
Okay.
Maximo.
Naja, as you go inside up to Maximo's door there, you will once again see the door is shut.
I knock very vigorously and then go, Maximo, I am very sorry. I know I told you that it would not have to be until you were done, but something has come up.
He'll reopen the door, still shirtless, and just say, Naja,
Yes.
what can I do for you right now?
You can continue afterwards. I just need to get to your ship.
How
They
can I
tried to arrest
continue
my friend.
afterwards if I leave the moment's ruined?
I don't know. I've never done that before. I just
It'll
need you
just
to
take
get
me
to
out
the
of
ship.
it.
I'm going to die.
You're going to die. You've just joined my crew and you're pissing people off.
No, I'm not pissing people off. People are pissed off that I exist.
That you exist.
Yes. This is a very rude place.
I've known you for a whole of maybe 8 hours, Naja, and you're coming to me with hate crimes?
Does he have any like weapon or like armor on him? Like at
On
all?
him immediately? No, he's
Yeah.
got a cutlass laying against the chair over there.
Okay, I'm just gonna point at it and use my little like once per long rest thing and like make it magical and a +1 weapon and just go, is that enough?
I mean, it's very nice what you just did for me, but I paid a lot of money for this.
I have my wages until it's paid.
Deal. He'll grab his stuff and turn and say, sorry, honey, be back next time. Puts it over his shoulder and walks out, puts an arm around you, Naja, and just says,
Oh,
you're working for free. We're going to make so much money. Let's go.
yay. I'm working for half, not free.
Same difference. You're getting paid pennies. He'll walk down with you, Leanne.
I was gonna say, could Leanne kind of peek her head like up the staircase and just kind of Naja, let's go.
Okay, as they're coming down the stairs.
Yeah.
Where are Uriah and Asifa?
Asifa's standing behind Uriah, like kind of dissociating.
Uriah is like bouncing up and down, like I think like 5 times at this point. He's like started to walk away and then like come back and just like, yeah.
Okay. He'll walk out and just say, "Ah, there's a merry crew of misfits. Well, you were not departing until the morning, but I'll let you aboard and take you to your quarters.
Yep.
Fair?
Yes.
Fair.
Very.
Let's go."
Yep.
He's still shirtless, but he walks outside with you all. He's starting to, like, tie up his trousers. And as he walks over, he's walking barefoot through the sand, goes up to the port. All of you approach, goes onto the ship where there's a few drow that were guarding it. And as he walks up the gangplank there, he turns and just says, "Have any of you ever been on a vessel before?"
No.
Asifa kind of nods absently.
No.
Some experience, it looks like, and a lot of no experience. All right, that's fine. So how we're going to do this then is when we're actually sailing, I'm going to give you a job. But in the meantime, you all just want to stay here overnight, yes?
Yes.
It's much less fun aboard because nothing's happening except the guardsmen here. But that's fine. With us, down below deck, I'll show you to your room. Going below deck, he turns and he opens the door. And as you walk down the gangplank or the stairs, you turn and you look in, and it's a big storage chamber with a single cot in it. It says, "Here you are."
How big is this cot?
The cot is, you could probably fit 2 people if you wanted to, like, cuddle, because you'd be sliding into each other on the downswing. But the rest of it's filled with crates and barrels.
Delightful. I don't think we've officially met. I'm Asifa, and you are,
Captain Maximo Darkler.
of course,
Yes.
Captain. You're right. Oh,
Captain.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting a full house on this mission. I, truth be told, only really need the services of Naja here. But I will take all of you. I am generous, and Naja has agreed to work for free.
and these services are not of the place you just left, I assume.
Oh, no. I pay for that up there.
Oh, of course.
No, I don't pay for it when I'm on my ship. No.
Oh, okay.
It's
Captain-
bad luck to bring people of the night aboard.
Oh, it's good that none of us are people of the night then.
Distracting to the sailors.
Right.
Yeah. And it could spread disease like fire.
Hmm. She just looks kind of like, all right.
Captain, we are very grateful for your.
Yes. Of course. I am grateful for your assistance when we reach our port.
Where is that exactly?
Oh, well, don't worry. It's not that far. We'll be traveling down to Port Maha.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes, it's not very far. Maybe take a day or 2.
Yeah.
We'll get down there, weather permitting, and once we do, easy job, and then I'll go drop you off somewhere, unless you want to remain a permanent piece of the crew, in which case, you'll need to be useful.
I think our second stop is. He looks at Naja. Prev, right?
Yes. Well, Brev is inland, so we would need to go to Brev.
Yeah.
We could always stop in the bay of the area and just row you ashore.
That would be very nice. Thank you.
Yes. You're quite a kind man. Yep.
Yeah, well, we'll be leaving that way to go back to the Empire anyway after we're done at Port Maha.
You're from the Empire too.
Oh, yes. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not wearing any of the local garb. I don't speak your strange language, but,
Hmm.
yes.
I knew someone from the Empire.
Did you? Was he important? Would I have known him?
I have no idea.
All right. Very nice. Well, if there's nothing else I can do for you all, I am going to go back to my activities and see if we can't get this oven warmed up again, yes? Very good.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, get
Stay aboard. The guards probably won't let you leave anyway. Bye!
Yeah. Can you all wait really quick before you go? Do you have authority to say none of the guard that in the city that come on board? Can you do that?
I mean, I have general authority, but the Windsorian Guard does as the Windsorian Guard pleases.
Right.
So,
Can you-
why?
Can you just tell the guard if they come looking for us to look on the other ship or something? I don't know.
Why are the gods looking for you?
Because I don't think the person that runs this place is fond of us anymore, and I think that's my fault. And so I think she wants me dead, and I don't want to be dead.
You pissed off Sylvana.
I didn't. I literally just said I'm from here, and then she tried to kill me. So
You did what now?
I was drunk. Yeah.
She deserves death.
No, that's not what I said,
No,
and that's
no,
not what you said
no.
either. She doesn't deserve death.
I
We
know
just
what
need
I
to get out of
said.
here. Yeah, we just need
No.
to get out of here. That's all. We just need to leave.
You have to be careful with these sorceresses and sorcerers. Savannah works for the governor. She's imperial through and through from Deathbell Academy, finest academy in the Empire.
Yes.
Do you work for her?
Do I work for her? No, I'm the captain of the ship.
And that's a beautiful
That's good.
thing. Yeah, we just don't want to get involved anymore. We just want to go.
I'm gonna speak in Levantic, and I'm gonna tell Uriah politely, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
We will make no fuss.
None.
None.
If you're speaking in Levantic, he doesn't understand, so he just nods along. All right. I'll be back later. All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
He leaves. What's the
I see.
plan when you all are aboard the ship now?
I'm gonna sit everybody down just to make sure that Asifa does not feel singled out by what I'm about to say. I just sit everybody down on the very tiny cot and stand up and go, okay, so rules explained to me by the people on this ship. I am the only one getting paid, apparently, and not even that anymore. I am responsible for all of you, which is horrifying. So things we cannot do. We are not going to threaten anybody, okay? We are not going to fight anybody, okay? We are not going to steal, and we are not going to have sexual relations that can be found out, okay? Because apparently that's very frowned upon on the ship.
We'll
So,
see targeted.
I'm not going to say anything, but I need you all to be on your best behavior because we are going to be in the middle of the sea. And Asifa, while you may be okay with that and be able to survive, I would not. So I need to make sure we are not thrown off board.
You said I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry. She just looks up from where she was staring at the floor previously.
Okay, Asifa. Okay. Do you know all of those things that I get very nervous about when you do?
Yes.
If
You don't
do
want
them,
me to do any of them.
please don't. It's not me. I don't want you doing them at any point, but it's not me this time. It is we will get kicked off the ship if you do that.
I have no problem. I will not be doing anything. At all. May I leave now?
Where are you going?
No.
Up top deck. I would like to be near the
Okay.
water.
Yes, you can do that.
She looks to you all and then goes out the door.
Her date
fucked.
died.
We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked.
What do you mean?
Uriah just drops that.
Wait, her what?
She was on a date with that nice orc man, and he died.
What?
Yeah.
She didn't. She didn't.
No, she didn't kill.
Oh,
No.
okay.
So the
Okay, that's a little bit.
the sorcerers of the governor. I
Okay.
might have been saying things that I shouldn't have been saying. I don't know. I don't remember a lot of things when I get drunk. And I think I said something not good. And the sorceress tried to kill me by poisoning my drink. And then I didn't want the drink anyways, so then I gave it to her date when he walked over to order food, and then he drank it, and then he died. And so then he died right in
Oh.
front of Asifa, and then that's when the whole kerfuffle happened. And then
Mm.
Naja,
Oh.
you want to go with her, or do you want to stay here? Because she shouldn't be alone.
Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs now. I don't think she likes me very much right now, but I'm going to go upstairs because I need to make sure she doesn't jump
I
overboard.
think she
Okay.
likes me less, so I think you're good.
She's gonna look to Uriah and go, "You and I gotta talk."
Okay. I don't think I did anything that wrong, but
Okay, which conversation do we want to have first?
It's up to you guys.
Fine with either.
Uriah and Lan, maybe?
okay.
Sure.
Good, hit it.
I like like I said, I got a little too drunk, and I think I don't remember the 5 minutes I was talking, and then suddenly I was sober, and there was this very accomplished looking woman next to me, and then she kind of threatened me, and then she actually did threaten me by attempting to kill me, but then the orc man died instead.
Let me tell you where we've been, and then we're gonna piece this all together
Okay.
and figure out what the fuck we're doing.
Okay.
Aja and I went to the pleasure house,
Oh, what?
spoke to the person who ran it,
Uh-huh.
made it so I almost beat the shit out of a guy. Didn't. Maximo let us on his ship early, thanks to Naja. I will give her that credit. I need to go pick a guy up at 11 to bring him with us because I need him alive for my mission and also to bring him where we're going.
Sure.
What's going on with the doll?
The doll told us to get the fuck out, and the doll was right. So I'm feeling quite well about this doll.
Be honest with me. Do you have any idea what the doll is?
I have suspicions. And the suspicions align with the fact that it wants our well being. At least mine, and as long as you all are under my umbrella, then we're all fine.
I told you in the dungeon that I was going to give you my blind trust.
And that is still working for the most part. In terms of the magic stuff, it's working. In terms of my character, maybe not. That's your fault. But the things that I have,
My fault.
yes. I mean, look at me. No one fucking trusts me, but I can tell you the work that I do is good and true and trustworthy.
So far, following you has brought me into almost a trance, a fuck ass doll. Now we're in an illegal city.
How's that my fault?
I followed you. You
But-
said, take my
dude,
lead and look where we are.
But that was the natural path. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. That had none of my doing.
Natural path of what? The little voice in your head telling you where to go?
No, the natural path of we're in a dungeon. Let's get out. I
Okay,
don't.
you experience with the whole history and caves and murals shit.
Yeah.
The only thing you know how to do is throw a good punch. So if
Yeah,
you
I
deal with
I didn't even know that thing either. I just knew the doll, and that was it. And I said, hey, if there's creepy shit, there's usually shit to loot, and that's the job. I did nothing besides really anything was singly my fault.
well, yeah, but now a sorceress wants to kill you.
She
That's
wanted to
pretty
kill us anyways. If she's that powerful to slip in poison into a drink that not even me or the bartender noticed, then she's
didn't
probably
even know what
powerful enough to know that we're
her.
here anyways. They wanted
What if
us
you
dead the
told her
second
about
we
not
set foot here.
yourself? What if you told her about not only yourself, but me or Naja or
I
Sifa?
doubt I did, because I don't care enough about all three of you to be like, oh, these are my friends and they do this and this and that. I don't do that.
If you care, then why didn't you run away in the first place like the fucking coward you are?
Because
Why did
her
you stay
date just
here?
died and I felt bad. I have emotions, they just aren't a lot.
I'm letting you handle the shit that I'm letting you handle.
Mm.
But if shit goes bad, I am ditching you in a moment's notice.
I would
now.
do the same.
Good.
Okay.
I'm going to go see what's going on with the people who actually know how to feel things. And when you decide to hop on that train, you let me know. But for right now, fuck you, fuck the doll, and keep your shit to yourself before you get others killed.
Okay.
And she
Sure.
marches
I'll just sit here and I'll talk with my little doll friend, because she's probably going to tell us exactly what we need to do for the next 10 years.
Oh,
and be
you
correct.
can listen. Good boy.
Okay,
Happy
get out of here. Leave.
plans the door.
Pins there as you walk off. Because while that was happening, that was very good. While that was happening, Naja and Asifa were talking at the same time. So there's no overlap.
Yeah.
What do you all say?
I'm gonna softly approach Asifa. Oh, what is Asifa doing for one?
Asifa is leaning on the like banister of the ship, kind of like just looking out at the water. Is it like sunset now, or is it dark? Okay, good
Oh,
to
sorry.
know. That's fine.
Sorry, my
You're
dad
fine.
randomly asked me if I'm awake. That's trouble.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's normal.
it is sun is setting,
Okay,
so we're
so she's
getting into
just
evening.
looking out at the water.
Yeah, it's beautiful actually. If you look out to the horizon.
Um, the sunset's very pretty. I've never seen it on the water before.
She nods.
Um, Asifa,
Hmm.
I'm sorry about what happened. Nobody deserves to see that, and the things that I've said to you today are not very nice. I don't mean them. I was just trying to get out of a strange situation, and I know I should not have used you as a scapegoat. I wanted to apologize, and I wanted to offer my condolences, because you have gone through a very hard day today.
She sighs and thank you. You know, I don't remember anything at all from the past who knows how many years of my life. I've It's like I'm from a faraway land and everything I say or do is just not right or just straight wrong. And he was one of the first people in a long time to treat me somewhat normal. Even if it just was for a moment.
If it makes you feel better, I often feel that way as well. Um, I was not really raised around people my age. It makes it a little hard to connect with people, if you couldn't tell. Um, I think we feel these things in very opposite ways, but I think we feel them the same. Um,
She looks over to you finally and kind of
I
smiles.
I don't want to sit here and say what you have experienced and what I have experienced are the same. It is not. But you are strange, yes, but I don't think any lesser of you for it. I just, when I get angry like that, and I'm sorry that I do, it's because I'm scared and because you are somebody for the very first time in a very long time that has been nice to me. And I do not want you to be hurt. And there are people in this world who wish to see you hurt.
She puts a hand on Naja's shoulder. I forgive you. I appreciate all you said. And I think we are similar, though very different.
Very different, yes.
And you are quite scared of being touched, but it looks like you've already made some progress. She kind of notions to her hand on your shoulder.
Yes, you did it gently. It helped. I saw what you were doing. When you come from the back, it's very startling. But when I can see it approaching me, it's a lot easier.
What is with people being afraid of less clothed people?
Okay. It's a cultural norm here, at least in Al-Hazin. I've never been anywhere else. That people stay covered, and they cover these areas of themselves because they are considered private and they are considered personally sacred. So seeing another person like that, it almost feels like a violation, even if they are willingly doing it, because it feels deeply uncomfortable, because this is something that we have been very much taught is something we need to hide.
Well, that's ridiculous. We should be proud of ourselves.
And I understand that, but there are safety reasons why it is this way. There are safety reasons why we wear bottoms and safety reasons why we wear tops.
I see your perspective. I will be more cautious.
Thank you. And I will try to be more understanding.
So what I need to know now is what do all four of you do for the next X amount of hours until we get to 11 p.m. and then overnight?
I don't think Asifa leaves the top deck until she's required to.
Okay.
Diane, after she slams the fucking door on Uriah,
Mhm.
goes up to go check on Asifa. So they would hear just like a "fuck you," and then
they jump probably like what?
and then she just kind of like walks up and she just kind of, "Are you guys all right?"
Are you all right?
Ah,
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do I need to go check on Uriah?
no, fuck him.
Okay.
You know
Okay.
he's. Never mind.
She kind of leans over the railing, and she would kind of look on, and she'd go, "I know Naja probably already gave you the rundown, but I think arguably, if not Naja, you're the best of us. So if you need anything to keep that aspect of innocence to you, I'll throw a punch for your girl."
She bows her head and thanks, and then looks to you both and goes, "So he said we're going to Port Maha."
Yes. Does that mean something to you?
Yes, that is. I wandered the desert for a while after I woke up from whatever happened to me, and I ended up in Port Maha, and I know someone there. I would like to see him again.
Well, this is the perfect opportunity to.
We'll make it happen. At 11, Asifa, I have a little business I need to move.
Is this the business that requires?
Maybe, hopefully not. Actually,
I would love to take out my frustration on somebody right now. I would on Uriah, but it is not truly his fault as angry as I am.
Asifa,
Yes?
you got an hour to kill. Want to spar?
She looks, a kind of smirk kind of comes up on her face. She goes, absolutely.
Come on, let's get your mind off it. And she's kind of like take her outer shell off and kind of check her wrist straps and she's ready to just kind of throw a couple fun punches with her friend.
Nice.
Okay, go ahead and roll opposing athletics or acrobatics
Ooh.
checks. Just see how we do with this sparring session. The intent is not to hurt, so no need to roll attacks.
So, Naja, who you rooting for?
Not just the referee. You're right.
The referee and the healer.
Uriah probably just hears like tumbling upstairs and he's like,
I got my first good roll of the night.
God, fuck you. Of course you did. What is it? Athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah, either or.
Natural 20.
God damn it.
Well, if you didn't nat 20, I think Asifa's kicking your ass in this sparring
I
session.
got a 19.
Oh, no, it's close. It's
a close
close,
fight.
but Asifa's got like this anger pent up though, and it's just coming at you fiercely.
Diane would probably also just kind of be like, yeah, get it out. You know,
Yeah.
like,
That's fair.
But it's a good sparring session. It's equally matched for the most part. Asifa's just way more aggressive, coming way more tactfully into the match. What are Uriah and Naja doing?
I am watching the sparring match to make sure that nobody dies or goes overboard. Because Naja is still in make sure people don't die mode.
Uriah?
I think in like the silence of the room, he kind of like paces a little bit just to like get his frustration out. Then eventually kind of just settles down on one of the crates, pulls out the doll, and just like sets it on the floor in front of him, and then just like sits there and stares at it for a while. But like overall, just like trying to communicate to it somehow that he's thankful, and I don't know. In his head, he's like, there's something here that I haven't figured out yet. I know there's connections to things, but I need to probably give myself into it more to just like understand it, figure out what its intentions are, and figure out how it relates. So he's kind of just like sitting there meditating with the doll, like hearing the noise in the back of his head that he always hears of just like sand dunes like roiling and this like wind and stuff, and just like sitting there and just meditating for a while.
Okay. Then we have 2 scenes left before we should call it for the night, assuming Zoom holds up. So scene number 1 is a column arriving. Let me switch this.
I'm just thinking in my brain of like, this is the first time probably Asifa and Naja and Lan are just like being girls and having fun. So your eyes probably fucking hearing them all like laughing together for the first time.
He's so left out.
He's actively blocking it out.
Asifa's got Lan in a chokehold and Lan's just like, I'm sorry, okay.
As 11 o'clock or so rolls around, you do watch as Akvad approaches with a man whose hands are bound. And as he approaches, you see him leading a sand elf. Long pointed ears, very sandy, sand dune like skin, toward the ship, wearing sort of raggedy clothing. He looks like he used to be wearing adventurer's garb of some sort, but now wears no armor. The legs, the pants are ripped, the shirt's partially ripped. And as he's brought to the ship, the sailors, for the most part, except for the guards, still aren't really back. But approaching land, you will see them. And Akvad will wave a hand and just say, motion to you down and say, here he is.
Leanne's gonna kind of like tap out of Asifa's hold or whatever she's got her, and
She lets go.
she's like, no, I gotta go.
I was having so much fun.
Yeah,
You
I
can
know.
spot with me.
Oh, she's gonna walk down the, what is it called, like the gang ramp or the gangplank?
Gangplank.
And she's gonna go to walk down to them, clear as day, and knowing that Akval's probably gonna know who she is, she's just gonna kind of like cockily stride up, and she's, hello.
He clearly looks bruised and beaten, like he was captured and then hands were bound. And he just looks at you and just says, I don't have what Faris is looking for. You should just let me go.
As far as much more.
Couldn't hear you.
Not even a little bit.
I think you just got to speak up. It's just that sort of
Yeah.
situation.
Unfortunately, I trust Faris's word much more than yours.
He just sort of takes a deep breath and looks at you and just says, if you take me back to him, he's just going to kill me.
I'm not gonna let that happen.
Ugh.
Yeah, man.
Akvad hands him over to you. Are we good then? We're good?
I agree. We're good.
All right. Well, get him to the Onyx Citadel, and then you can do whatever you wish with him. Remember, he must meet with Calitania.
I will make it happen.
Must.
I hear you.
Very good. Well then, safe voyage.
Akvad,
Yes?
thank you.
Of course. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you
And,
for not making me beat the shit out of you.
yes. Yes, you're welcome.
Yes. Yeah, thanks.
He saunters off.
She's gonna turn and kind of walk him up the plank and up to the ship, and she's kind of just like holding him by like kind of like a kitten, kind of like the back of his shirt.
It's very raggedy. You see that he's got like this overgrown stubble on his face now. Clearly hasn't shaven in a long time. He looks tired. His hair is sort of a matted mess down to his shoulders. Probably normally wrapped up or something, but right now just hanging loosely. Uh, he's not resisting you. His hands are bound with rope as you are moving him throughout the ship.
Who is this?
This is the whole reason I was in the dungeon.
And who are you? She like looks to him.
He's gonna
Asifa.
kind of like get up in his face and just like, yeah, bud, who are you?
I call him Albire.
Lion, what languages do you speak?
Nice. Common, deep speech, druidic, elvish, levenic, and primordial.
Okay, I'm gonna speak to you in primordial then.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna go. Is this somebody that I should be healing?
Holy shit, she says in common.
He seems beat up, but I don't want to overstep what you clearly want from him.
Or she's like, when she speaks back in primordial, she just goes, "Oh, kill him by all means."
Why are we
Okay.
hitting him? She also says in primordial.
And starts jumping up and down. She's like,
Always just looking around.
I
"What this?" Does your for reference, just because I'm curious, no metagaming, but does Uriah also speak primordial? Language of the
Wow,
gods.
our boy is out of the triangle again.
He only
No,
has 2 languages, man.
All
I'm
language.
gonna put both my
Well, he's
hands
a human,
on
that tracks.
Yeah.
Asifa's hand and just go. Do you know how you speak that? I think I might know, but we'll discuss it later. Anyways, I sort of lean down to the sand elf and I go, "My name is Danja. I do not know you, but you look hurt." And sort of puts her hand on like one of his wounds and just casts Cure Wounds.
Go and roll it.
Okay, well, actually, let me roll first for my religion check.
Yes. Your gauntlets.
Yep. You might know this one. This one's been nice to me today. Yeah, that's an 18.
Perfect. So no spell slot. Roll it.
All right. Spells. Yeah, so I don't actually have Cure Wounds. I only have Guiding Bolt, which I should probably change at some point.
Lay on hands if you
You don't
want.
have cure wounds.
I just have Guiding Bolt.
No healing word.
Oh wait, no, Healing Word. I mean, not
Yeah.
Guiding Bolt. Guiding Bolt's a completely different thing.
I was gonna say you're gonna smite him instead.
Well, guess you're dead.
Kill you.
Purify him.
Okay, I can't find a D4. So
I'll roll it.
can somebody roll a D4 for me?
D4. I got a 4.
Solid.
So 4 plus 2.
Yes.
Yep.
No, it's 2d4 plus 2, right?
For level
No, it's
1, it's just
plus
1.
your spell
One?
casting. Yeah,
You're
it's
right.
actually 1d4 plus 3.
Plus 3, so 7.
Yeah.
Okay. He heals up, and you watch a lot of his wounds close, his bruises fade. He just looks at you. Thank you for your kindness. I don't think I'm going to find it with your companion.
She sort of looks up at
Asifa
looks
laughs at this.
down at him and goes, "I don't know your history, but I don't think so either. But you have not made an enemy of me yet. So
I did nothing wrong.
Yeah. Come on. And she,
He starts going down.
opens the door to where Uriah is.
Okay. Uriah, you watch as the sand elf, hands bound, is sort of tossed in here.
Was kind of
gonna look
doing something here.
She's gonna look at Aquam and she's gonna go, "Not gonna be crude, not evil. If you want food, or if you want water, if you want anything in the meantime, you can let me know, okay?"
Well, a bite to eat would be good. Maybe some ale.
That's a little bit much, but I can get you some rations.
Oh,
And
all right.
On top of that, you're cargo. You're not an enemy. I don't know what you did. I just know Ferris wants you.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to, huh?
Apparently, you're a much wanted man.
Well, so what happens when you in my trade?
Now, what exactly do you do?
Oh, I'm a thief.
Understood. Like I said, I've got more business with you than Ferris does at this point, I feel like. So I'm not gonna let him hurt you. We're gonna figure out what needs to get figured out at Donic Citadel. Unfortunately, you are my problem for now. Meaning you're their problem, meaning that I just let her heal you, so be very mindful of how you act.
Okay. He'll just look up and he'll see Uriah and he'll sit on one of the crates too and he'll just say, "Hey, Rumi, what are you in for?"
Yeah, what are you in for?
He's in for something.
I don't have to respond to this question, do I?
You don't have to. No, he's
then
not compelling you to respond to anything.
Yeah, then I choose not to. And he just goes back to staring at the doll.
Colin just sort of nods his head, looks back at Leanne. All right.
Leanne's gonna look at Uriah and she's gonna go, "Is it speaking back to you?"
I'm working on it.
So are we
Give
required
me-
to sleep in this room?
Uriah, give me a Arcana check.
It speaks back at you right now. Leanne's taking all the credit. I hope you fucking know that.
An Arcana?
Yeah.
I cast Borrowed Knowledge on myself to give myself advantage.
Okay.
He'll whip out open his bookie book and, glowy writing, the good old schmuckums. Whew. That is a natural 18 plus 2 for a dirty 20.
That is high enough.
Ooh. I didn't like that sigh, actually.
I also didn't like the music cutting. The music was nice.
Thank you.
It's about to not be nice.
You
Told
get
ya.
through as you all that are in the doorway of the room look over as you see the doll's head just toward the doorway. And as it looks toward the doorway, Uriah, in your head, everyone having witnessed the head turn, you will hear, "They're here. It's too late." What's everyone's passive perceptions?
19.
Not good.
13.
15.
13.
Uriah, you're the only one with high enough passive perception. But you do hear it. It's hard to hear. It's faint. It's barely noticeable, but you hear it. The creaking of a ship. Another ship. And as it approaches, you furrow your brow, perhaps. You consider this. You hear the faint sound. And before you have time to do anything, all of a sudden you all hear it. As cannon fire. And it sounds far off until you realize a loud sound of rushing air, a whoosh, goes past the Coventry, straight into the port. And you hear the explosion of a building, and the screams break out in the middle of the night. And that's where we will end the session.
Dude! Talk about a cliffhanger!
Okay, guys, hey, are we good people or are we dipping?
Oh, we're dipping the fuck out.
Oh,
What
we're
the hell?
dipping the
I
fuck
think
out
we're
of here.
also dipping.
Uriah, in that
for
last
her
moment, he feels the most vindication he's probably ever felt in his life. Maybe not
We-
ever in his life, but he's feeling pretty good right now.
Is the crew
We
on
were
the
ready
ship
to
yet?
feed a
No.
man who had done nothing wrong to alligators for a chest of gold. I'm not sure we're that good aligned.
He was dead. He was dead.
We didn't
Um,
know he was dead yet.
Are we leaving without them?
Yes.
I think we just gotta go.
we gotta leave.
I don't think he will.
We have exactly 2 days to discuss this.
Have
Oh
you
my
guys
gosh, I'm so
heard
excited.
the TikTok? We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's
We
happening.
gotta
right now.
go.
We gotta go. We gotta go. Does anyone have proficiency with water vehicles?
Sea vehicles, water vehicles.
You know,
If
I
not,
did.
this is going to be one hell of a ride, guys.
How do we? Where would it be if
It
we
would be
saw?
in your proficiencies, like your tools.
I don't think I have any vehicular
I
proficiency.
also do not.
I have Smith's tools.
I was gonna say you need a herbal.
This is going to be wild, guys. So consider that as you discuss in chat the next day or two. Because could you get out? Yeah. Could you really not get out? Yeah. Consider
Thing too,
that.
there's cannon fire going on right now. So if
Mhm.
we try to like boat out of here, there's no boating.
We could take one of their little lifeboats.
You
They do
wanna
have rowboats
Yeah,
if
they
you really
do.
wanted to.
have a cannon hit us on a rowboat?
It's such a small target. They're not made for accuracy.
Hey Cam,
Yeah.
while I have you here before you dip, we are on because I know we said it. If I'm looking at the map, we are so there's like on the map Darkmire Dungeons.
hmm
We are like where are we in comparison to that?
Do you see if you follow the coast up past the D of Darkmire, you see how it's got that first little inlet?
Yes.
That's where you're at. Like
Okay.
not the actual one that leads to the Eye of Al-Hazin, but just that little inlet between the mountains.
Now, do we play the game of does that connect around to the other side?
The water definitely does.
It's
What
gotta,
do you
right?
mean connect around to the other side?
Well, you
Like,
don't have to ask us like out
Like
of
if you go west?
yes. No, if we
Yeah.
go east. If we go more inland, you see how there's that river that goes around the mountains there and then looks like it
can we take the river
Oh no,
through?
that river does not connect. No.
Okay.
okay.
So we'd have to go around the
You would
coast
know
to
it doesn't
Port
connect
Maha.
because they've never taken the river this way.
Okay. So we're cornered.
Yeah. I mean, there's that little strait.
You have decisions to make.
Yeah. We'll discuss.
Yeah.
This will be fun. Told y'all the
Yeah.
doll was right.
It was.
Listen, I reluctantly listened to it all. Okay.
Can't believe you killed my date already, Cam.
I know. What the fuck, dude?
No one, when the session started, no one said, like, I can't pre-plan, like, yes, he's going to drink Uriah's ale.
I
Because
know.
Uriah's going to piss off the sorceress. Like, I don't know that.
Uriah.
Hey, at
I
least
don't
I
know.
didn't die, okay? I feel like that's a dub on my end.
Wait, this implies that you were planning on killing Uriah this session,
Just
just
like
out of
that.
the blue.
Just like that.
The
He probably wouldn't
sorceress
have
was
died.
always a plot point if anyone actively talked about the Empire being here.
Whoopsies, I was
It was
drunk.
always a plot point.
Dang.
Now, no one made anyone do anything. None of the NPCs came up to you and were like, hey, what do you think about the Empire being here? No one did that.
Yeah,
So
Uriah
it's
just happened
like,
to be drunk.
Listen, Uriah is my kind of drunk, where he thinks to himself, I shouldn't say that, and then he says it, okay? It's just how it happens.
It was great. I loved it.
I
It
love
it caught
But we
me
play
so
again
off
in 2
guard.
days, so please consider
Are
what you
we-
want to
are
do a
we-
little bit ahead of time.
I'm hopping on the
we-
Discord.
Are we thunderstrucking, or are we,
I
power
would
hour?
rather Power Hour than Thunderstruck.
Yeah, I
but
like
it
Power
depends on
Hour.
everyone's schedule. It's
Yeah.
more chill.
I can power.
And
up.
yeah,
Let's
Sarah
Power
doesn't
Hour.
throw up when we Power Hour.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
I
had
can.
to,
So-
yeah.
Bet.
All right.
Okay.
All right, see y'all.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.